We can edit shit in.
I've started it rolling again.
Edit that and start here. And just keep it rolling.
I've started it here.
Okay.
It started rolling. I'm just gonna start from the top.
Okay, that was the intro.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? That's the intro. Sure, why not? No, I need to address the audience. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your host, Mr. Torb. We're starting from the middle of a campaign. So I'm going to give a brief description of what the party's doing right now. We might get more into descriptions of what happened later on. Currently, the party is in the county Daggerfall, and they are hunting a Medusa. She's a crime boss known as the Iron Maiden, and they've received word that they can get to her base through the back door of another location called the Temple of All Sorrows. They're currently standing on a road, like a little mountain road that goes up to the temple. The temple was destroyed long ago and abandoned, but they figured out that it's no longer abandoned. It's occupied by hobgoblins. So the party set up an ambush for a caravan, or anyone coming out of the temple. And sure enough, a caravan of hobgoblins have come up. They went on along this little path, and the party destroyed them with ease. Paco's a good hobgoblin. He's with the party. Ralph is currently MIA, so I'm just gonna move his token on screen for now. Let's put him down here in the shame zone with the trolls and the GM layer. Yeah, since this is the first episode, I would like everyone to give a description of their characters, what they're doing here, their motivations, their level, etc., etc. We'll start with Endra.
Hello, playing Indra. She is a level 7 College of Swords bard, and she, along with her cousins Pink and Arias, are here on a long-winded way to stop a cult from reviving a terrible ancient evil known as sturndrakal. So,
Right,
that's what we're doing here.
Are you actually level 7? I thought you were like
No.
level 6.
No, I'm level 6.
No,
God
you're
damn it!
6.
Why did I think I was level 7?
You might have the experience to level up to level 7.
No, I'm really close. I'm after this I'll be level 7. I think I have counted these before they're in my basket. 3.25 out of 4.
All right, Arias, how about you?
Arias Greycastle, Priest of Arcadia, 6th level, typical zealous, lawful good cleric, except racist.
Except racist.
Yep.
To go further, we're about to acquire or attempt to acquire the next ingredient we need to create a rod that will hold back Sturndrakal.
All right, Morgan.
My name's Morgan Arnold. I come from a family of monster hunters. I'm a ghost slayer, blood hunter, level 5, and I'm a half elf. I'm here because I was abducted into the Fae lands, and my family was murdered. So I'm looking for the killers.
And the killers happen to be the same cult.
Yes, conveniently.
Well,
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 there's lore reasons. It all makes sense in my cluster fuck of notes. All right, Pink.
Wait, do we hear the class of Morgan?
Blood hunter.
he's a blood hunter.
Yeah.
oh, and I have a dog.
Yeah,
The
the
dog's
dog.
not here.
The dog should be here, right?
back at
No,
the
it's with
cart.
the.
No,
Yeah,
down
we
in
have to let the
cart.
cart.
Yeah, he's chilling, but I have him.
You
Wait.
do have a dog.
Is the cart just alone with the one dog?
What do you
And,
mean
the
by that?
horses.
My dog's got this.
Was Paco supposed to be with the cart? Why is he here?
No.
And we took Paco
I
with us.
said we argued about this. I said
Yeah.
Paco is probably at the cart, and someone's like, "Oh, Paco can fight."
Oh shit!
So
He
Paco's
needs to
fighting.
level up. He
That
can
is
hold
true.
his own.
I guess the cart is just abandoned somewhere in the mountains.
There's a hippogriff with it.
Yeah, that's true. There's a hippogriff and a dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like crazy, but at the same time, like, you know,
That's
I feel
true.
like you all are dissing my dog, and I'm not really appreciative.
it's a fucking dog.
It's got 2 hit
Okay.
dice.
Whatever.
It's twice as
You're all
strong as a
racist.
mastiff.
All right, my intro.
Oh
My
shit, we
character's
skipped it.
name is Pink Grey Castle. I comes from Drellis. If you have a map up, you should probably like highlight what I'm talking about.
Yeah, sure. I'll open
come
up
from
the.
Drellis, same as Arias.
Drellis is this little dot up here. I hope I'm recording my cursor. It's above the Draken Swamp. It's the hometown of most of the PCs.
Yeah,
Continue.
and also like maybe for reference, because of where we are right now, roughly.
They're in this little mountain range above the Badlands, underneath the Draken Swamp.
Yeah, I got picked up by the party in a village a little north of my hometown, where I was hiding from tax auditors. Now I'm adventuring because the coin is good, and we're saving the world as well. Apparently,
It's a perfect combination of activities: doing good and making money.
And becoming rich. Oh yeah, so also mention that Indra is a bard, but she's reflavored as a sorcerer. So
It's good.
mechanically bard.
You know,
Flavor-wise sorcerer.
to circle back, I feel like saying Arias is racist, not so PC. There are reasons for it.
regret already.
Hobgoblins once, marched upon our capital,
Okay, I know
destroying
that sounds right.
Drellis, and
Here's why.
yeah, just
my
hobgoblins so
class
far.
character. Gloomstalker Ranger, level 5.
On the cusp
Yeah.
of level 6, right?
Almost. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if that's important, I'm a life cleric.
Yeah, it is important. But we have some like house rules for the cleric that we're playing around with this campaign.
It's house rules for everything.
There is house rules for everything, but the cleric especially, it's got multi-attack, no longer has spirit guardians. Spiritual weapon is a little nerfed, but the spell list is padded out. Basically wanted to make it where not every cleric is a spiritual guardians bot.
A blender.
Yep. Well, a boring blender. Blender with
too.
one setting.
Crushed.
So now that all the intros are out of the way, you guys are standing in the mountains on a trail. Sounds of combat have wound to a close. A breeze passes by. The late summer air. I think it's midday. I don't know if I said that already. What are you guys doing? Have some unconscious hobgoblins? An award?
Yep.
Yeah, well, shouting like we need to subdue them, get the warg tied up. We need to speak with them as soon as they're conscious.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Well,
still in mist form.
That is true, you are.
Oh, son of... Okay, we don't have fucking Ralph. Ralph's supposed to be here.
Supposed to be the
Ralph
face
is-
of our entire.
We needed Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph
why
is
not do
MIA.
Paco?
Son of a bitch.
Paco can do it, and he'll probably do a better job.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory. Well, he won't say some stupid shit, that's for sure.
In theory.
Well, the current issue is translation. Talking to... Does anybody else speak Goblin?
Don't I? No, I don't.
Yeah, so talking to these fucking guys and getting information just became very difficult.
Yeah, what do you
Well-
mean? You don't have comprehend languages?
I have
Tobin's not here.
Dwarven.
I've got tongues, but it's not prepared.
Sad.
Pretty sure Paco speaks Dwarven and Endra speaks Dwarven, and that's like
Yeah,
how
that's
you're
the
talking.
best
Oh
way,
shit!
but
Okay,
it's-
we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's still.
I also speak Dwarven, so we got
Oh hell yeah!
Paco.
Yeah.
covered. That's why Paco's coming with us. You guys keep underestimating him.
It's true.
I have 18 out of 48 days of goblin training.
Getting there.
Yeah.
So what are we doing again? We're subduing them.
Yeah, we're gonna tie them up.
Step 1 done.
Do you have a rope?
Yeah, they're quite. Yeah, dude, I
think we all
got
have
so much
rope.
fucking rope. It's crazy, man.
I've literally got manacle. Wait, I lost everything.
They took the man.
Rip.
Fuck.
Might be
Yeah, I've
somewhere
got
in the
50
cart.
feet of
There's
rope.
2 pairs of manacles on our cart. We didn't take them.
The cart. Holy crap, my dog's going nuts.
Let's
Keep going.
well,
Cover up the
whoever
dog
has
noises.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Well,
Alright.
yeah, we'll start tying up people. I've got 50 feet, so I can get this guy right in front of me.
Well, you got 50 feet. Let's put them next to each other and tie them.
No, we keep them separately, okay? Because when we wake up, we interrogate separately. Like, look, your buddy already spilled the beans, all right? They're stronger together, okay? Separate them.
Yeah, they get their saving face ability, and it also works on deception.
It's true. Alright, so where are you putting them? Relatively
One
speaking.
in the cart.
Alright, which one's in the cart?
Closer one.
Or this one belongs in the cart.
Yeah, he's a cart guy.
Belongs in a museum.
Put him back in his hometown.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter which one.
How far
He's
back is
good.
our cart?
Pretty fucking far away.
I think it's like
Hour?
hours away.
Are we gonna separate? Or what?
Oh, we'll go separate the prisoners
Where's this bottom guy going?
and interrogate them.
Oh.
Where Andre is, probably.
Yeah, like around the corner or something.
Yeah, just out of eye shot.
Yeah. over
Pink,
here.
are you going to be able to deal with the warg?
What do you want me to do with the warg?
You talk to him. Well, apparently he talks because he said something.
Is it-
Ideally,
is it
we'll have this creature pull the cart. And you're getting
Seems-
it right. We're getting the plan here. We're going to hide in that cart, have it wheel in.
Yeah, well, aren't they going to be like, man, there's supposed to be like 10 guys with you. I can cast Disguise Self, so I can be a
You know what else you can cast? Is
background.
Silent image.
That's true. I can make another one. Another Goblin of Hob.
+1 goblin.
Mm-hmm.
See, it was better in my head when we had Ralph.
It's true, it was.
Alright, which conversation shall we play first? The warg?
Yeah, the org is a
Well-
little crucial.
I'd be
Did we
saying,
rest now?
like, I think that we
Yeah.
should speak with the guy that I imagine is his handler before we speak to the warg.
Okay.
'Cause perhaps we can get, if we can, look, I want to go and tell these fucking guys, like, here's your options.
Alright,
Help us
go and
get
tell
it. Help us get in there, and you can walk away with this with, you know, a nice little pinch of gold, or we'll just fucking kill you right now.
Carrot and a stick. Nice.
Mhm.
You get your position set up. Some time will pass if you're just waiting for them to become conscious. So you're doing right?
I figure we should get this dude further away. This is like really close.
Yeah, I was going to put him right here, but I can't really.
Okay.
We can
I
take
can't move him.
this dude like up to the rock.
Okay.
Where are we moving the warg? Shall we move
Warg's chilling right there.
Yeah.
As long as he's tied
Well,
up.
that's the handler, and he's in like eye shot and earshot of the handler.
This is entirely an assumption regarding him being a handler. He's just the one that sat the cart.
He didn't
and
seem
whipped
like
the
he
warg.
controlled him too much. Yeah, he just kind of ran off on his own.
In fact, he pleaded with the warg to fucking stop. It did not.
Oh
Right.
boy.
Let's go.
All right. 10 minutes pass, which becomes 20, then 30. Just gonna
Fucking slapping him up.
I'm gonna roll a d20 real quick. Okay. After 1 hour, Endra, you notice the person near you is awake.
Okay. Well, then I'll be like, get over here. Everybody.
That's when you're
I'm
talking.
stand by the warg.
Well, I need somebody to translate.
So, call over Paco.
Paco's here.
Mm-hmm.
He wanders over, sort of looks questioningly at you because you guys have been speaking common this whole time.
Yeah, well, then I'll explain our plan and rush to him.
Okay.
And be like, well, we need you to translate.
He nods. Very well. That is what I shall do. And he waits for you to say something.
Yep. Oh, well, I'll tell him that, you've got two ways out of this. We can either kill you now, or you can drive the cart up there and get us into your fort and make a little bit of gold.
Sure.
And I'll kind of like have my sack open with my gold out to like prove that I have it.
I
Gold
feel
pieces.
we should ask him about information of like inside before
Well, and somebody's.
we threaten.
I'm going to do a
Sure.
DM abstraction of the
Mhm.
translation process and just allow you to talk to him directly through Paco.
Yeah, sure.
Since Paco is not going to... He's got reasonable intelligence. He's not going to try to fuck you over.
Uh-huh.
So you say this to him. The hobgoblin. It's actually a she. Looking up close now, outside of the heat of battle.
Uh-huh.
Can you stop
And
like Paco from translating before he does?
sure.
Okay. Because I would like to ask some questions first before threatening.
Sure, go for it.
So I would like Paco to ask what is it that is inside? And I want to be very like approachable here, and I don't want to be threatening. And how many or where he was going or what he was doing coming inside.
Beaten with an inch of his life. I'm not threatening.
Listen,
It's a good cop. I understand this. So
Arias will be here any moment, and I know it's gonna go downhill.
And he's a really bad cop.
it's the Terminator cop. The goblin will reply to you and says, up there is Temple of Maglubiet. We were delivering supplies to it. A donation from my tribe.
Who were you delivering the spice to?
Supplies, not spice.
Oh, yeah. Who were you delivering supplies to?
The temple.
Okay. Who resides in the temple?
Hobgoblins do.
What about the Lady of Iron?
She does not reside in this temple.
She goes to the Temple of All Sorrows, which is connected to this, is it not?
What is the Temple of All Sorrows? No, the Iron Maiden does not come here. At least as far as I know.
How many hobgoblins is there?
I'm not going to betray my people.
Well,
Fair enough. I suppose we could look at the supplies being delivered.
yeah. With Paco relay this information to everyone else.
Paco
The
cannot
relay?
relay the info. He can't speak common.
I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
Arias is gone.
I wasn't planning to come down there for this one. I got to keep eyes on the guy up there anyways.
Does anyone relay it to me?
That's why I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm talking. Telling you guys.
Alright. Yeah, I'd press him on where he doesn't know where Iron Maiden is.
Yeah. 'Cause,
How does he know she's not in the Temple of Sorrows?
I don't know, it's just this guess, but I'm just saying. This is what I got told. We're going to pry for more information. They say this is a temple from Maglubiat. They're bringing supplies. Let's see what supplies they're bringing.
I'll ask him how he knows she's not in the Sorrows as well. But yeah, it's a good start.
Yeah, he didn't even know what the Temple of Sorrows was. I'm going to go check out the card.
Sorry, I mean, ask him how he knows he's not in the Temple of Maglubiet.
Oh, yeah.
How do you say it?
Maglubiat. Yeah, that's close.
Sure.
Indra?
Who rules over this temple? I guess you can finish up.
Yo, guys.
Whoa, holy shit.
Hello.
Hello.
I just remembered it was Monday. I don't have Discord on my phone anymore, so I lost track of shit.
Okay. Just checking the recording setup. By the way, recording this time. I'm not sure if you already knew. Just an additional heads up.
You're on video. Smile. Or not video.
Should set your Discord nickname in the server to your in-game name. So I think it'd be helpful. So Endra walks over to the wagon and sort of peels back the leather curtains to reveal the contents inside. It's a little dark. Do you have a light source?
Got the light spell. Cantrip.
So do you activate it?
Yeah.
Right. You illuminate the inside of the wagon and you see a few sacks that are lumpy, a small barrel, some blankets, some clothing, some furs, a small chest, some rocks, of all things, and some weapons and armor.
Gotcha.
And some rope.
Okay. So the lumpy stuff, is that food in the bags or is it something else?
Do you investigate?
Yeah.
Right. You pick up the bag and feel it. It feels like food. It feels like potatoes.
Okay. Well, I guess that kind of gives us another option, is that we could technically just sit on this fucking gorge, fend off, supply things, and starve them out.
Yeah. Typical siege.
Uh-huh.
How many sacks of potatoes is there?
There are 2.
Never enough.
2 to 3. Let me roll.
Okay.
If that is our plan, it'll probably be easier to destroy this road, and then
3 sacks potatoes.
Our plan
at
is
that
to seize
point,
them?
I think the Iron Maiden's just gonna flee,
Yeah.
and then we're in a goose chase.
Yeah, Sax mode activate.
Can I ask the goblin how often they bring in supplies?
Well, I mean, you can ask. I'm trying to think if they would oblige. I guess it's non-super crucial info. Hobgoblin replies, not very frequently. The church is mostly self-sufficient.
This guy waking up anytime soon?
Well, it's been an hour and he has not.
Okay. Well, if I see Endra come over, I'll call to him. What's going on down there?
Checking out what they had in the cart.
All right.
The one we were interrogating said they're bringing supplies.
So this other guy, I'm gonna relay my question.
Sure. What question do you relay?
I was asking him how he knows the Iron Maiden is not in the Temple of McGlubiat.
The Iron Maiden lives south of the mountains.
South of the mountains.
She works with ogres, trolls, giants, creatures of those natures.
You know exactly where?
No.
I'll look to Morgan. It was different from what the Teller? Is that the person's name? The info broker.
The
It's different
finder?
to what he told you. Yeah, the finder.
It
Is
is.
it not?
It is different.
Oops, sorry.
Do you think my information was incorrect, or do you think we're being lied to?
I think it just might be old. Might be true, but old.
Well, right here we're finding it. This is the back entrance into the Temple of All Sorrows, right? but he might know of it as like a different name.
Well, perhaps they don't know it all. We'll have to get in to really find out.
Or we could look where this guy's telling us. Is he lying to us, trying to lead us away? Can I
It's
tell?
possible.
I'd have to give like a insight check, probably with disadvantage because the language barrier.
I'll ask Pake then.
What's his language?
Hobgoblin.
Am I around?
Yeah, I assume you're still walking around up there. Could get into roll 20, so you can move yourself around and stuff.
Yeah, I'm resetting my password again. And I'm gonna be in there in like 2 minutes.
Gotta write them down, man. Sorry, I blanked. What was happening?
I was gonna ask Ralph to, since he's here, I was gonna ask Ralph to give him the lie detector eye stare.
Okay.
The what?
The eye stare.
I'm just gonna roll a
for lie
d20
detection.
because it's gonna be 2 minutes, and I'll just add his modifier.
See how much they sweat when
Um,
they say whatever they say when you're
now I'll roll for this guy.
staring him down for a minute straight.
This feels unethical.
We beat him up.
He appears to be telling the truth. And by he, I mean she.
Alright.
Wait, man, we could kill him anyway, right?
I'll ask him when and where did you hear that the Iron Maiden was down south?
I've got one pauses. This is like one of those pieces of information where source amnesia is coming into play. I don't know. It has been said many times the Medusa lives down south. Right, the Iron Maiden lives down south. So does not interfere with our operations up north.
What are their operations?
War.
Church operations.
Oh yeah.
Oh, war.
I
Ready to war
don't
with.
work for the church.
Ah,
Well, who are you guys at war with?
Each other. Monstrous
Just
humanoids. in the woods.
anybody? Yeah.
shrugs.
Yeah.
Chieftain Kotai has gotten much territory in the past few years.
I see.
Right. So how do I word this question? I'm trying to figure out when was like the last time that information was given to him somewhat reliably, where he heard it from. Like past year, past 2 years.
I think it
Past
might be kind
decade?
of like a folk tale, you know?
Might be, but
Well, they didn't say that she works with hobgoblins, so
well, yeah. We'll ask him.
Her.
Ask her what?
When was the last time you heard this information? What was the nature? Was it like a folk tale, a bar story? We're not after the Temple of McGluve yet, so just after the Iron Maiden.
It's just something we all know. The like Goblin like thinks super hard.
Was it told to you by a priest?
No,
of this
by
church?
our scouts report the ogres, unusual movements. Occasionally get raided by her forces. They come from the south.
What are her forces like?
Like ogres, but on a leash. Use slightly more intelligent tactics. They're led by half ogres, who serve the Iron Maiden.
Ogres and trolls are different, right?
Yeah.
Do ogres have green skin?
Only in Shrek.
Some?
oh, sure.
Right, that's even more.
Yeah, they look like big
conflicting
fat
information.
British
So-
people.
Are
We've
ogres
been told that.
like onions?
In some ways.
I feel like it's more likely that trolls have layers.
That's true.
Oh yeah. We've also been told Iron Maiden works with ogres and the trolls. Oh, that's in my notes. No mention of hobgoblins, actually. Army of loyal servants with something similar to blind sight and are very stealthy. Right, down south. Alright, can you give us a more accurate description? Something that your scouts have relayed, maybe? Dude, we killed them.
Man, dude, these are not the first hobgoblins we've killed.
Yeah, but
Far from it.
just look at all the people we've killed that just probably have nothing to do with what we're looking for.
Well, I think that they do. I think that they just don't know it.
The hobgoblin would say. What was the question again? Like more detailed information?
Description of the location of the Iron Maiden. We're trying to go there.
She just said it's just down south.
Somewhere in the Badlands, we believe. We avoid the region. We have our own battles to fight. We don't need to fight with ogres and trolls.
Alright. Do you know anyone who would know?
I mean, the High Priest Tenko keeps detailed maps. This I know, for he is an aspiring warlord. In addition to a priest.
What's going on down here?
We're getting different info. Apparently, I made
Conflicting information.
Temple.
What have
Allegedly.
you learned so far?
The hobgoblins believe the Iron Maiden's down south. Sorry, I'm writing down a name before I forget it. High Priest Tenko.
Well, our source claimed the temple that there was a sort of back entrance here, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. They don't
less
know the
known.
Temple of All Sorrows, but they say this is a Temple of mcguffin, so maybe that's what they've converted it to.
Excuse me, did you just say mcguffin?
I kind of look around like, yeah.
We destroy this place.
We got limited resources, man.
Yeah.
I have a question for the goblin.
Got no bombs, they have nothing.
If the question is how would you like to die, I'm not letting you ask.
No, the question is, what are the dangers of this mountain? What might attack you while you're traveling?
One moment. Someone's knocking at the door.
When we roll up, Paco will need to tell them something believable happened to the rest of them.
It could be just ogres.
Alright, first things first. Do we even want to raid this place?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I don't know.
I think we have to determine whether or not our goal is here or not.
These are
I don't even care, dude.
I don't think we have two hobgoblins here.
Sorry,
We
I was
can't really not care if we're gonna commit genocide or not, you know.
I was gone for a
I don't
moment. What
even
was
care,
that?
dude.
it's not genocide.
We're deciding on what we're
There's
doing.
a lot of them in there.
Okay, then I will continue to be MIA. Just know that I can't hear while I'm muted.
Okay.
Okay.
But the recording should still be able to hear.
Oh yeah.
So back entrance. My what was I talking? Oh, I have a eagle. There's an owl.
That was like a hawk.
Very similar.
No, I think you got an owl actually.
I have a
Yeah,
written
because there was who shenanigans.
Oh yeah, my owl said something about like a tunnel somewhere. That's probably the back entrance.
And we are, to the best of our knowledge, we are 8 miles in between the second and third peak of the mountains, which is what the information was. He did say this is the back entrance,
That's
so I
the
think
information for the Temple of Sorrows.
yes, but this is the back entrance to the Temple of All Sorrows.
Yeah.
Or no, it's the back entrance to her lair, which is through the Temple of All Sorrows.
Well,
Through
I
the Temple of
suggest
Sorrows? Oh, all right.
I suggest we do the plan we had of going in
Right,
with
they
the
can hear me
supplies,
Yeah.
but we try and get to the back
We'll play it
entrance
and try not
or
to be
back
too
whatever
loud.
without murdering the whole temple.
Well, look,
This is
good chance.
disagreeable. This is
Yeah.
very disagreeable.
Oh,
Shall we just
I'm back.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
I mean, we could try. Yeah.
They're just hobgoblins. We'd hardly break a sweat. We're killing all of them.
But we don't need to.
No.
Until
Dirty,
the need
evil, green
arises.
scum.
Look, I'm not on that whole rip and tear business.
I think we should try and be a little more diplomatic. We've murdered enough today.
Well, we're probably gonna have to do more by the end of
Well, if the need arises, then it does, but we don't need to seek it out.
You have no desire to weed them out. Do you feel nothing for the people of Drelisandra?
Well, if we're going to be pointing fingers at people, I think that we should be a lot more angry at the Dwemer. Not Dwemer, that's Skyrim. Dwegar.
Wow.
It's not the Dwegar. It's dwarves. It's D. A lot of D
Their
words.
time will come, I promise. Their time will
Yeah,
come.
they did much worse to Drelos than the Hobgoblins ever did.
I don't
I
believe
agree.
that all people should be blamed, or all hobgoblins should be blamed for the actions of some of them.
I agree with Endra.
That much is clear.
Plus, Arias is Arias is a bit
L
racist.
plus ratio plus.
This is quite literally an installment of Maglubiet. These are, in fact, devil worshipping hobgoblins.
Right.
What was McGlooby? I've never heard of him.
It's like the Hobgoblin God of War, I'm pretty sure.
Literally every hobgoblin worships.
Or is Magooby actually a
Magooby.
demon? No, Magooby's not.
Yeah, I have no idea, by the way, what they are.
I don't know. Can I religion check? Is Magooby
Yeah.
a demon?
Give a religion check.
He's a god, I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh, that's
You know that Maglubiet is the god of tyranny and oppression and darkness.
That's not very fun.
Are you Camilla?
Well, geez, can we go kill
Look,
a
I'm
commander?
just-
Fucking Ralph?
I am just
Are you
saying I'm
outing
not going to
yourself
go
as a
in there.
worshipper of
No, I'm
Maglubiet?
just saying I'm not going to go in there and be like, yeah, I'm going to go genocide everyone. I'm killing everyone. I'm just, if people are going to get in the way of what we're doing, sure. I'm not going in there being like, I'm going to rip up the floorboards and piss on them.
Well, are we trying to be like, like justice providers or something, or are we just getting through to get to where we're going?
Well, that's what he's trying to do.
Please back up a moment.
I'm
Ralph,
not in that business.
Ralph, are you a worshipper of Maglubiet?
No, I'm not.
Can I hit an insight check?
Presently. Presently, I'm not a worshipper of Magooby.
Can you attempt to deceive me?
Why do I need to attempt to deceive you?
Is it no cap?
Yeah, this is no cap.
I'll go back to the walk.
I mean, I think no matter what, we still need to get in there. Because I think that this
Right.
is... The information seems like it could still be good. There's this giant ancient thing still into the structure that the hobgoblins are occupying, built into the side of a mountain where we were told to go. It still lines up with the info we got to this. There's still a place here. It's not like there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
we'll
go
just
through and see what's up.
getting in. I think we prepare Paco to the best of our ability. He'll wear some of their arms. We'll craft the story to the best of our ability when he rolls to the gates.
Yeah.
If things go awry, we have a cart with us to take cover from the ballistas.
Why don't me and actually no, that's not
It can
really
provide
good.
us all the cover we will require to get into the door.
If that door opens up, we're just gonna have to run inside.
We will slaughter every hobgoblin we see.
Oh, that's your progress. But I'm just trying to find the temple.
I agree with Endra.
I agree with Andrew.
I see. Then why don't we just walk up and ask nicely?
Because that doesn't sound like it would work.
So when they attempt to stop you from searching around, what are we to do? Ask nicely.
No. If they're gonna use force, then we're gonna use force.
We're gonna
I'm just
fucking
saying I'm
slaughter
not gonna
them.
go
That's right.
chase
We're
them
gonna slaughter
down.
them.
If our past dealings with hobgoblins been anything to go by, once they realize they're beat, they do usually end up surrendering. Emphasis on usually.
Right, let's compromise and do something.
Have you gotten all the information you need from this one?
It gave us conflicting info. So
Look, I think that they just don't know that this is the Temple of All Sorrows. The name has been forgotten. I don't expect that hobgoblins would ever call it that anyway. It was the name of the old emperor, or it was a name given to it by the old.
he says Iron Maiden's never been here either way, regardless of the name.
Yes, but this because you have to go through the entire old crazy dungeon to get to the back entrance to her lair, which God knows how far away that is.
Okay, that's how we imagine it.
I don't believe she's trying to mislead us on purpose.
Yeah. This was a back entrance to the lair of a crime boss that would hunt them down for gold and riches. Why wouldn't she just use the back entrance to hunt them down for their gold and riches?
There's some crazy fucking shit in the Temple of All Sorrows.
Well, they're getting supplies of 3 bags of potatoes. I don't think they have much to steal from.
Yeah, true.
They have a temple here with guards.
Look, if you got ogres, if you got ogres,
Look at trolls and
It's a
ogres.
rich church.
They only had 3 bags of potatoes, though, bro. Only 3 bags. Oh, no, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't know. I imagine the Iron Maiden knows about this, or maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't know about the back entrance.
This is my thoughts. These are my thoughts. Me, Ralph. Okay.
Me, Ralph.
Let's just go in and see what's up. Like, why are we, you know, I don't want to go out of my way to kill a bunch of hobgoblins, but once we go inside, we can see whether they're deceiving us or not. And if we're just trespassing and they told us the truth, then there's a bunch of loot. So whatever.
Win-win.
Indeed.
Win-win.
So would you be willing to scavenge some of their armors and pose as one of them? Sit atop the
Me?
cart with Paco.
Yeah. I mean, can I just like take my helmet off and just be a hobgoblin?
Well, yes, but
And
it
play
might
them.
help if you wear their colors.
Yeah, you can just have like a fucking.
Could I just put their shirt, like one of their shirts, over my plate?
Yeah, you could easily do that.
Yeah, I'll just put like one of their shirts over.
One
my
of them
plate.
appears to be wearing I forget what the fuck that thing's called.
Chainmail halberd? Or not halberd?
No,
Gamberson?
fucking Gamberson, yes.
Well, he's the guy who sucks. Ralph's the fucking commander because he's got plate mail.
Yeah, man. What is a gamberson? Is it just like a chain
Fabric.
shirt?
Thick
Yeah.
jacket.
Oh, a thick jacket.
It's actually very good at stopping swords.
I always get Gamberson and halberd mixed up. One of them's like a chainmail outfit, and the other one is the cloth, padded cloth.
Yeah, Gamberson's heavy cloth.
Maybe we could ask the hobgoblin how they usually get attacked and where they get attacked from.
Yeah, I was trying to ask what kind of. I asked the question and never got answered as
Yeah,
to
sorry, I
what
was
attacks them on the roads.
On the roads.
Oh, they got attacked by like.
Like,
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, what are the dangers of this mountain range? Why do you guard your transports?
Well, they guard it from.
Idiots like us.
Well, not necessarily. If they thought adventurers are coming, they would have had more.
Yeah.
Here's my handouts. I've got a handout of the random encounter tables. Wyverns, griffins, mountain lions, occasional troll or ogre, unaffiliated. There's giants in the mountains somewhere, but the giants don't bother them.
And so trolls looking like the
Yes, we will claim trolls.
I don't know if you were here, Arias, but what they said is basically that they get sometimes attacked by the trolls and ogres that are kind of on a leash, and they're more intelligent, like from the Iron Maiden.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm wondering where those trolls and ogres tend to attack from. Like, where does this happen, and when was the last time?
Badlands, right?
You know, come to think of
Maybe
it, if
not.
there was a back entrance, I feel like the Maiden would know about it. And if she was attacking the hobgoblins, why the fuck wouldn't she use that?
Well,
That's what I'm
it's
already
either
saying.
she doesn't know or she doesn't think they're worth it. Or there isn't one.
Just near the southern edge of the Bluewood is where the ogres attack usually.
Okay, where was this transport coming from?
From
Because if it
Go
crossed the
Times, right?
Bluewood, did it cross the Bluewood?
She looks at you kind of like inquisitively. We live in the Bluewood.
Oh. This map is useless. Oh wait, no, it's not. We're north of the mountain. We're not in the mountains.
We're in the mountains. We're in between the
On the
second
northern
and third peaks.
On the northern side of the mountains.
Oh.
So they claim they get attacked from the north, but they believe she's down in the south.
Yeah, why
That's
is
fine.
that? Ask him.
No, in the
Awesome.
southern part of the Bluewood, ogres and shit come from around the mountain to attack them. Or just from the
Yeah.
Badlands themselves. There's also ogre tribes in the Bluewoods. Ogres move fast. They walk at 4 miles per hour.
All right, so trolls or ogres attacked them.
I feel like Control was more believable that it could do this much damage.
I have a feeling this temple
Um,
might be a waste in terms of finding her.
Yeah, that's what I was
This will
thinking,
not
but
be a
you guys
waste.
want to go into it.
At the
so-
very least, we'll rout out some evil from Daggerfall.
Okay, well, it's not a waste for you, but.
All right, let's
No
let's
interest in
yeah.
pursuing this.
y'all want to vote or what?
Yeah.
I
What
thought
is
Look, I'm
the
saying
party
that
would
it's
go in,
within
so I was gonna
possibility.
compromise to just do something.
Yeah. So I think it's
only reason-
within the possibility that it's still next somehow.
The only reason I think we should go in is if you guys believe that there still might be a backdoor that the Iron Maiden doesn't know about, because if there is, that's like a huge advantage.
It could very well be that way. Case.
Yeah. Also, we got like different pieces of information of different sources, and I forgot exactly what my contact said, and then what Cases said. So I don't know
Well,
from where we learned Temple of Sorrows, from where we
give
learned
an
the actual
intelligence
entrance.
check.
Oh, I hate this, but there's like a potentially clever chance of diplomacy.
All right, intelligence check for something. There you go.
To remember
It's,
your master's words.
Well, the highest is 5 out of disadvantage.
So,
Nice.
man, it's been weeks. You have a vague recollection that your old master told you that
IRL
he
as well.
went
How do
through
you
the
know he
temple.
hasn't been doing mnemonics, man? Oh, I guess you're the GM. You would know.
Cool.
Sorry.
With a 3 or a 5, it's not good memory. Either way, your memory probably matches your roll. I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Cool. Forgot. What I do know is I made contact up north. Had not been here for ages, so it's a chance they moved. Oh, ask him when was this temple to McGoobliat established as a temple to McGoobliat? How long ago?
Someone give like a persuasion check. So Hobgoblin's getting irritated at this point. So just
I'm gonna do it.
asking random
I'm
questions.
gonna do
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
It's
Alright.
DC 10.
He's gonna do it.
All right, 1 second.
Because I couldn't get there first. Don't even speak the goblin. He's
Okay.
got it.
Why?
Goblin answers you. I don't know. I think Tenko's predecessor founded it. I don't live in the temple. I do not know its history.
I ask, what's his name, Paco? Her name.
Her name is Ukari.
And this one, what's
We'll
his
need
name?
we'll need the names of a few other soldiers.
Oh. Do we have like a year estimate for how long ago? Because
A generation, the Hobgoblin says.
okay.
Maybe 2.
And for us, how long is a generation
Pretty sure
around?
they live like pretty close to the same amount of time.
Okay. Can someone give me a fucking number?
Hobgoblin doesn't know.
Okay, well, Ralph knows, or Pargo knows how long a generation is. I guess I'm in the
Paco
dark.
says decades in Jordan.
Okay.
Really?
What information do we need to proceed? We just need a couple names. We have a story about trolls. Will he tell us anything of the forces inside? We already know of the two
They said
ballistas.
no.
Well, it doesn't quite matter. They're fucking hobgoblins.
We got ballistas and searchlights and donations.
Look, this carriage over here is probably expected sometime soon, so we need to go about this quickly.
Mhm.
See if we can get
Traveling
the
all
war
the way
up.
from the blue woods. So I think like an hour or two later. Probably normal.
Well, the point is, today. Perhaps tomorrow. I'm just trying to move things along. Okay.
Yeah, but that info is a curveball.
Yep. Are you guys going to wait for the warg to wake up?
Well, I kind of need to push the cart, so.
Right. And
Does not help us that the warg is not a stupid animal.
well, it is a
My.
stupid animal, but
Oh yeah.
Highly intelligent for an animal.
Alright, what if when he wakes up, we already look like hobgoblins?
What if like
I feel like that'd be a little hard, but you know,
Well, we can start.
sure.
Right? And a couple of us sit in the car.
Yeah.
Wall was
He
knocked
gets knocked out, and then we're all like, "Oh yeah, we got him. We captured this cleric."
Yeah, we just say we
But we
introduce
can't,
you,
you know,
and they
speak
ran off.
goblin.
yeah. Paco, dress yourself appropriately.
All right, Paco grabs some clothing off one of these grunts and quits it.
What are we doing with these two guys? Are we this one and that one? What do we do with them? We can't let them go, right?
Get rid of that one. I walk away.
I don't think we should kill them.
Yeah, me neither.
Well,
Well.
Paco doesn't speak common, so he doesn't know what to do. He's just waiting by the cart.
Mm. Well, also, how are we going to tell the ones that wake up, that like, you know, that happened? Because guess what? We don't speak goblin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna advance the clock. What do you guys think about this?
What's there to think about? We don't have to. I mean, it's not necessary. We killed him. That guy was cooperative. In fact, I'd probably fucking tell Paco to tell him, "Thank you. You've been very helpful and help. In allowing us to attack your people." Big guy.
Make your way back home. 10 miles with 1 HP.
Yeah.
Griffins
Yeah,
and ogres.
troll infested land.
Yeah. Alright.
Does the goblin have its weapons and armor?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
So
We just let him go. Give him his friend and say, you guys make it back. And, sorry.
Stay out of trouble now.
Sorry about that. Well, we went wrong target.
wrong target, bro. Skill 10 you.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. This goblin will start dragging the other one out of the way. Give me a perception check, Morgan, while you're there.
Okay. One sec.
It's low DC. And I think the highest perception person can maybe roll with disadvantage. But it's not needed. As this gets underway, Morgan, you begin hearing distant sounds of more creatures coming up the mountain.
Uh-oh, a ruckus.
Alright, let's pull our con. Let's get in the cart. Let's get dressed up. Let's wake up the warg.
Onward, warg.
Yeah. If they pop up,
So-
they'll see other.
The warg's straps were cut from the wagon.
Oh fuck.
That's right.
We can use rope.
So
those hobgoblins are gonna tell on us. So, what do we do now, guys?
We fucking hurry.
No, these hobgoblins are gonna tell on us, and we're not gonna get the warg ready before the other guys get there.
How far are the hobgoblins?
well, you just hear like the echoing sound of with the 20 sounds like horses.
Okay, what about the two ones that we left? Like to leave? How far are they?
They're
How far did
just
they go?
starting to move now.
Okay, then we pick them up and we take them with us.
Yeah, shove them in
I
the
don't know if
cart.
that's a good idea, but
Well, what else can we do? Do you want to kill them? I don't.
I don't know.
Killing them's the easiest thing, but yeah, living things, and we are compassionate.
So you raise your sword at the hobgoblins, tell them, actually come with us.
Yeah, we can't have
I
you
don't think
telling
that
on
works.
us.
I'll give a morale check for this hobgoblin.
I don't know. Why are horses coming on the mountain? I don't think. Have we ever seen hobgoblins use horses?
Up
You
north,
see me use ours.
Yeah, well, you're different.
built different.
Yeah.
This
Um,
hobgoblin
um,
will obey and start slowly dragging her unconscious buddy towards the
Everyone
wagon.
get in the cart.
Yeah, well, what the hell's coming up this mountain?
More guys. We need them. We need to like con them.
But are they
into
hobgoblins?
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Wait, what the fuck is the situation? More things are coming up. We just
Yes.
released them to the more to people.
No, we
we're
got
not
them.
releasing them. That's why we're bringing them back.
We're bringing them back. How do we know that? I'm in the cart.
I'll tell Paco to tell the female to be quiet and not say anything if she wants to live, because I don't want to kill her.
Paco relays this.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take the unconscious one so she doesn't have to drag him, so we can get quicker into the cart.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's fucking go. And then let's push all the dead guys. Is there another
Yeah.
pathway down here?
We keep them here. These
it's
are
like
part of our story.
cliff.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right,
Something
you're right.
attacked us. And that's why the reins are cut.
True, true.
Can we all fit in there?
Yeah, easily.
Okay, cool.
So
right.
everyone piles into the back of the wagon.
Yeah, of course.
Ralph, are you on board with our story? Do you know what's going on? You're gonna be the face.
No.
No, Paco's the face. Paco's the face.
Paco climbs to the front of the wagon.
I'm just.
dressed up. Is Parker dressed
Yes,
up?
he is.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Happy.
So, you guys wait on this ridge inside the cart, completely oblivious to your surroundings. Other
We're
than
waiting.
Ralph
Why
and
are we
Paco.
waiting?
I'm waiting for them to pass us. I don't think we should go in yet. The work is like unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still.
Ralph, pretend you're like fixing reins or something.
Yeah, I'll give him the rope.
I'll pretend.
Okay.
And I'll
Ralph
cast this
pretends.
guy's self on myself to be a hobgoblin. And be out there like standing with Ralph.
Okay. So
Can we
up
like
on the
hide in
roller-
barrels or something? I guess we just be, like behind
You hear
behind
from
piles
the
of cloth.
other side of the little cliff area after about 30 seconds,
It's kinda
assuming
like
you're
fucking-
all.
As soon as I hear something, I'm casting guidance on people, or just one person, I suppose.
You hear the horse like draw to a close. Voice going, whoa, and then,
In common?
well, not sure if hobgoblins also say whoa to stop horses from
Yeah.
that.
True.
Then there's murmuring,
Mhm.
which may or may not be in common. But it's
Well, are they within eye shot or are they like?
no, they're on the other side of the ridge, about 80 feet away, on a windy mountain.
If I got up here, could I get a look at them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sneak.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Sure. There.
All right. Do I have horse tokens? I think I got horse technology now, right?
Horse technology.
Yeah, I do. I do have horse technology.
And I'm like down, crawling.
Yeah, you're
Peeking over.
crawling.
Yeah.
So you see. I'm just looking through my stat blocks real quick.
Mm-hmm.
God, there are so many of them. Just gonna use this guy for this. And
Human.
Yeah, looks like it.
What in the world?
see this.
Fuck.
And, this person has gotten out, and they're like looking at this hobgoblin corpse.
Well, I'm gonna wait and just listen to what they say.
Let me get into the zone. See this person, horses up a little bit. Pretty sure you recognize him.
Oh.
Is the tag not visible?
The tag is
Oh.
not visible.
Oh, that would explain deadpan reaction.
It's a
Yeah.
broski.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's broski.
Who's that?
This is
It's my brother.
Broski.
And he looks
Oh.
depressed.
Yeah, well, he is depressed.
yeah, that is his vibe right now. Well, he looks more energetic right now, actually.
Uh-huh.
They're just like talking like, "Ooh, you think they did this?"
Well, they is the part that I'm interested in. Keep listening.
Yep. Okay. Ganhart replies, "Doubt there's anyone else on this mountain. Them and hobgoblins."
Who's this guy?
He's got like a bow on his back.
Okay.
Well, the one on the ground says, "I'm sure the tracks led up this road. Suppose we should just keep on going. Find them eventually."
Alright. And then I guess I'll just fucking stand up, drop the fucking disguise. I'll be like, what the fuck are you doing up here?
All right, roll surprise check for Ganhart. too surprised to throw firebolts at you.
Okay, well that's good.
As just stand up. Composes himself after 6 seconds. Surprise round. And says, Endra, what do you mean? I'm just taking a stroll.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
I heard you talking. You're not taking a stroll.
I thought the mountain air would be good for my skin. I've been inside my tower far too long.
Perhaps that's where you should stay.
You do not control me, Endra. I am the elder brother.
That's true, but this quest for revenge will bring you nothing but death.
You're already questing for her head. Why not allow me to join you? I'm already here, and I'm coming with you. I'll be walking your direction, whether you like it or not.
If you're going to do this, you need to be so very careful. My life is my own thing to gamble with, but I will not be held responsible for your death if something does happen.
As far as the family's concerned, I went on my own journey.
This makes everything more complicated.
I'm just going for a stroll.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking goblin corpses, mountainside, badlands, stroll.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, come up the side of the mountain.
He ride carefully one at a time.
It's gonna be a really tight fit in this carriage.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, it will.
What are we gonna do with the fucking horses? 2 more humans.
Maybe we just kill the fucking orcs and hook up the horses.
Yeah, surely that won't be out of place.
Yeah, no, we can, that's a different plan entirely.
Yeah, it is.
Like I said, I think it works because if it falls through, then we all hop out to the right of the fucking wagon, and we're out of the ballistas can't touch us.
Surely.
Hopefully.
Surely a ballista can't go through a wagon.
Well, impeded.
That is true.
How many people is he with?
He's just got one.
Two guys, 2
Just
horses.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's dumb.
I'll just kind of be like there with like my fingers on the bridge of my nose, just like, look, now we're not even sure if she's actually gonna be here, but we're in too deep. We don't have any other leads.
Oh,
I have
we did
confidence
have
in your
another
knowledge, Endra.
Well, that's great.
lead. The difficulty is that we had 2 leads and they say different things.
Well, one's from a dumb hobgoblin, so
Yeah,
No
but
offense.
the hobgoblin that comes here more often than any other person we've talked to.
well, that's why I need to get in there. Ask some questions to the people who know some things.
Yeah, let's go. We got to talk to this priest. Let me get his name.
Tenko?
Tenko.
Yeah, but I'll kind of get fucking Ganhart aside and just be like, Ganhart, do you know where we're going? This we're going to go into in the Temple of All Sorrows. We have no idea what's in there. This is a place that the Emperor had stricken from the records that said that it didn't even exist.
He's going to roll a history check. 18. He looks inquisitively. Why this temple? I've only heard vague rumors about it.
Well, allegedly it's a backdoor to the lair of the lady, no, Iron Maiden. I keep wanting to call it Lady of Iron. I don't think that's a thing from something else though. Whatever.
Yeah. Why is Ganhart here? If he didn't know that.
Because he followed us.
Ah. Right. Well, pretty good that we dicked around for hours, because
I guess so. You would have just showed up and gotten fucking shot by a ballista.
Dead.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Found his body on our way out. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Based. So he sort of like rides the back of the wagon.
Yeah, and I'll try to get him. I'll be like, look, our plan really doesn't account for horses. There's the fort up here. They've got ballistas, and we're trying to sneak in.
Ballistas, no other entrances.
Whoa.
Sneak in and disable the ballista.
Well, the sneaking in part is going to be very difficult.
Unfortunately, they have spotlights. And if you're an adept mountain climber,
Well, wait, can you cast invisibility?
Yes, I can.
This guy 10 HP, or can we actually rely on him?
Don't know his HP.
No. Well,
That's fair.
yeah. I mean, I'm not sure.
Get in
No,
the
I've been
car,
gone.
let's roll up.
I've
Let's
been
get it
gone
done.
for a long fucking time, but I feel like he's probably more savvy than Tobin, but at the same time, I have no idea. He definitely doesn't have a magic robe, I bet.
Mm-mm. Just normal robes.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably got
I'm
like
just gonna be
pants
yes man
on.
for a while. I'm gonna get some food. BRB.
What did you say, Torb?
It's probably got like a more normal clothing on. Probably not wizard robes.
Yeah. Oh god. Fuck.
So,
See, it's
I suppose my guide could watch the horses here. I would feel uncomfortable leaving them here too long.
perhaps we can go farther up the thing and you can drop them off somewhere closer up there. Then maybe try to. How much range do you have? Perhaps you could try to take out the ballistas. I don't know.
whoa. Okay.
About 100 feet or so.
I don't think that's enough.
Okay, Ganhard, are you capable of casting fireballs?
He shakes his head.
Oh,
And that's all we need to know.
But I know Shatter.
it's like a level 3 or 4 wizard.
Well, that'll be very useful against ballistas if we have to fight them.
It's true.
Of course, if we do, one of you is going to die. Just like looking around, everyone.
Arias doesn't have a Revivify Diamond, does he?
I do.
Okay, he does. Oof. Yeah, well, we're looking to sneak in by disguising ourselves as a hobgoblin patrol.
Wait, are these two willing to assist us now?
No.
No, I mean, Morgan
they
told
doing
him
here?
that to come with us or
Die.
yeah, or die.
I could ask them to assist.
I think they said they're not going to betray their people, so I think it might be better just to be
Well, what if we paid them a lot to do it? I mean, like,
I wasn't really rude to them. I might be able to accomplish some kind of a bribe.
Yeah.
like,
Well,
look,
to be fair, it's only one. The other one is unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you say?
it's like, look, I know it's not something pretty, but like, here's a sack of 200 gold pieces.
I'll roll for evilness value.
Yeah.
This isn't. Oh, I'm not saying this.
Oh.
I don't even quite know what the fuck we're asking of them yet.
Just to
Okay.
play along. Help
So-
us get in there.
Hello, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'll ask Paco to translate to the female. And somebody flash the money, I guess, because I don't have any. But tell her if she is willing to help us and play along. We aren't coming in with the intention of killing anybody. We just want to get through and get information. And we will make it very much worth her time.
Just want to talk. We just want to talk.
Can't they just finesse us?
Perhaps, yeah.
That is
We're
just
not going to give them the money yet, obviously.
Why not just send me forward to talk to them?
Well, because we don't trust you.
Well, that doesn't seem
Actually,
like the smartest idea on our part.
That actually probably might work. If they can get the door open long enough, then we won't shoot them in the back.
Well, this would require violence, which we are trying to avoid, I assume.
Yeah, but what if they just go up there and be like, yeah, these fucking idiots back here are like sitting in this thing, and then we just close the door, and then we have a bunch of guys run out to the ballistas.
They start closing the door. I'm sure that takes longer than 6 seconds for me to shoot.
I meant send me from back here. I could act as a messenger.
So tell her that I am trying my hardest to keep her alive and her people, and that if she wants to bargain, she will not.
This cleric here, he'd fucking kill you. The only thing standing
my hardest.
try
I
as
am
you
the
might.
only
If
thing
I get
standing between
inside,
her and death right now.
if I get inside, there's going to be dead hobgoblins.
You know, guys, you are not helping.
There's nothing you can do about it. They're a fucking, they're a McGluviette fucking worshipping.
I'm just very happy that she cannot understand you guys, because my efforts are, you know.
It was episode 1. We spent an hour at this part.
Yeah, talking about shit.
Talking about shit. 100% party dissonance of someone wanting to go in and kill everything.
Someone else is like, well, you know.
Completely somewhere else to look for the Iron Maiden. Someone trying to sneak in and keep someone else alive. Let's compromise and let's do something in the middle, okay?
Yeah, well, let's just fucking get in the door. Let's just go in the door.
I think it is very fair for us to go in and try to be diplomatic. If things go wrong, we will just kill them.
Sure. That sounds good. Let's do that.
Okay, so describe exactly what the party's gonna do from this point on in one paragraph so I can execute it.
Basically what we're going to do, right? We're going to go in like Arias suggested. But unlike what Arias suggested, we're not going to just kill everybody right away. We're going to go in.
I mean, we need a better... Oh, pathetic.
How do we get it?
Because the plan is to...
Of the con. You know. Who's the face of the con?
Paco.
You guys or Parker?
The first problem...
Okay, hold up. Ralph, can you put earbuds in? Por favor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. So, are you taking these 2 hobgoblins or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. And is the warg awake?
No, it's been like an hour and a half. The warg is still not awoken.
Actually,
that's like number 1 problem. Are we gonna wake this thing up or what? We can't really go in without it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try wake him up. Oh no, let's get the reins on first, and then wake him up with our faces already on. On face.
Okay.
Also, we can let these guys go now, right? We don't need them. The guys behind were just humans.
We could let them go, or
they do add some believability though, but at the same time, they could really fucking bite us in the ass. So
yeah. So
I do not trust them one bit. I say we kill them.
Well, I think that's out of the question.
Let them go.
Is there any use we could have of them?
Well,
inside?
Depends on their compliance levels.
Yeah, basically.
They could, or I could, one of them is unconscious, so they would just be like, we should tie that one up for sure.
Yeah, it is 1 versus like 6, and then their best hope is like. So I don't know.
If I decide on a minute, then I'll just go with majority.
I whatever. Just fucking bring them. Throw the unconscious one in the back. Bring them, and then just have them like walking and toeing the line with us.
and basically explain to the female that I am really trying to keep her alive, and if she doesn't comply, Rise will literally just kill her, like, without a second thought.
Immediately.
She says she would rather die than betray her people.
All right, well then get the fuck out of here.
Leave.
I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, that is an actual choice she has, so I think she will die, because, I mean, that's all I can do.
It's not like I can't just lead people into a temple and then have them go wild. Hobgoblin explains.
All right, well then get the fuck out of here or die.
Yeah, just send them away, I guess, because...
With your lives.
I'm not killing this one. It's like I said. I had Paco tell him like you've been a great help of for us killing your people. We appreciate it. You may go.
Okay,
Yeah, all right, get him out of here.
All right.
Shoo, be gone, creature.
Goblins are banished.
Yeah.
This guide who's got like a short bow is gonna keep watch on the horses. Like 30 minutes away from the temple. 10 minutes away.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like 10 minutes is probably fine.
Okay.
I'm back.
So the ward is reined up. How do you get it awake? So it's still unconscious.
I guess I could blow a healing word on it.
Okay. Let's see it.
Yep.
We tie them up?
Healing word. I don't have a button for it, so I'm just gonna roll.
Okay. What's your charisma modifier?
4, so that's 5.
So heals
Casting guidance on Paco and shit.
You said
Yell
you're
at
trying to get it to wake up?
is woken up.
Why don't we tickle it?
Well,
Wake it up.
It's too comatose for the tickling to work.
yeah, if you want to go tickle this giant fucking murder dog thing.
I'm gonna tickle it.
Before or after it's conscious.
Or like right now. This one, like right
Oh,
now.
God.
Okay. From the front or the back?
Like under its arms, man.
Okay, so under its arms. It
It's like
lunges
a
at
bad, yeah, bad idea.
Oh shit. Okay, well,
you. You've got.
is it disadvantaged?
It might be disadvantaged.
It was prone.
Well, you were tickling it.
You're on tickle level.
So
Please
you're
don't
right
kill
next to
him.
it.
Well, I have 21 or like 22 armor, so it doesn't.
You got 22 AC, then you do not take 12 piercing damage. As
That's
it
good.
fucking
This one-
bites
this
onto
one
your
would do. I'm
shield.
gonna like book my ass away from this dog.
Yeah.
It laughs as you run. Flee, little man, it says in Hobgoblin.
Shut up, weird dog. And Hobgoblin.
Suck my warg dick.
Why is he so horny for like?
Because he's a fucking evil little creature.
Wow,
Can I shoot him in the
Alfon's
face?
fucking drain now.
Oh, my
You could, in
God.
theory. It, like, starts to walk forward and then realizes it's rained.
Yeah.
It looks back at Paco, tilts its head. Who are you? Paco just like looks to the
He's
party.
got guidance on him. Okay.
Yeah. He's,
We have names of the con. We did all that info. I hope our two people that are conning paid attention.
Just like whispering, "I'm your new master, bitch." Tell him to say that, please.
Just give him a name. We have names.
What do you guys tell Paco?
Well, because the warg might recognize it. It's dumb. Maybe it doesn't recognize people, but it knows that it doesn't know Paco. So
well, we can't tell him that name because, well, we only got one fucking name, dude.
I asked for two. It's just that like every time we're talking, it's very
Chaotic.
Yeah.
I think Tor was figuring them out as well.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting on it.
So nobody gives Paco input?
Well, no, I tell Paco to tell him the other name we got. It's not a female dwarf or goblin.
The Hobgoblin would have not been cooperative with giving more names.
Right,
Unless you're talking like Tenko
We'll call it fine.
or
Yeah.
Kotai.
Yeah, Kotai. Just make up a generic sounding hobgoblin name.
Paco says, I am Kotai. And the warg says, you do not look like Kotai.
We should put a helmet on Paco.
Paco again looks for input.
Come on, Paco.
Kotai
Take a
wore
little
a
bit of
helmet.
initiative.
Put a helmet on Paco.
Yeah.
He puts a helmet on.
Inconspicuous as fuck.
Yeah, I put a helmet on him, and then he's like, "How about now?" Yeah.
From underneath the.
No, I look like a fucking
His
hobgob.
helmet on his head.
Yeah, it
I look like a
says,
hobgob. Put it on.
I am Kotai. Obey me, warg.
Yeah.
The warg says, why should I?
I'll feed him.
Yeah, you'll get lots of food.
Paco says, I will feed you food.
I'm gonna I have meat for my fucking. I've got some meat for the.
Yeah, we got rations and stuff, so I can pass them to Paco.
Hippogriff, I mean.
Hand Paco a slab of some raw meat.
You just carrying that shit around?
He apparently
What are you
does.
supposed to do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Paco throws the slab of raw pocket meat at the warg, who snaps it out of the air. It says, if you want to be my master, you must allow me to fulfill my desires when the time comes. Then I shall aid you.
The hell does that mean?
Just say yes.
Paco nods.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. We can just fucking murk a warg if it becomes a problem. But whatever. I mean, I feel like wargs can't. We did run into another talking warg.
This is Paco's evolution. He's gonna become a warg rider.
Yeah,
It's true.
I guess. Because we did run into another warg and it talked. So I guess wargs just talk.
Yeah, they're intelligent creatures.
Horrifying, actually.
It's true. So, the warg will comply
All right.
his promises.
Hell yeah. Cool.
And Paco gets it into gear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna copy
Alright.
everyone's
Hop on.
tokens.
Yeah, everyone get in. Pile in.
Oh no, this fucking map is on the wrong layer. Alright. There we go. Copied it. I'm gonna move to the new map, and then I'm gonna paste everyone's tokens. So I'll delete these tokens. Paste these ones. There we go. And so, by the time you get to the area, it's midday. A little bit after midday, like 2 p.m. So you're well within the light as the wagon begins trundling up. You can see the
All right,
flags.
Paco. We were attacked by trolls. We
Yeah,
bring a
we going over
shipment
the
of blah
troll.
blah blah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Paco nods.
Guidance.
So you explain this.
Yep.
Rotating is gonna be awkward as hell.
Drift.
Yeah. All right. And then before we go around the corner, I'm gonna silent image like another hobgoblin walking behind.
Okay. Your dark rune flares as you spawn a silent image of a hobgoblin.
Mhm.
I'll just which type of hobgoblin? Do you have any preference, or should I just pick a random one?
I don't know. Maybe like I don't think it really matters. Yeah, just one of the guards. Heavy infantry.
Okay. Heavy infantry is spawned. I'm gonna put a little token. Illusion. What's an illusion token? This will be the illusion token.
Alright, BMB.
It. I'm gonna delete this little water thing. This light line. So yeah, the wagon slowly trundles up. You can see the guard towers do not shoot at you.
Excellent.
The wagon slowly comes to a stop in front of the portcullis.
Mm-hmm. I'll be coaching Paco from the back. Remember, Paco, trolls attacked us. We fended them off.
Paco nods and then sort of like looks.
The supplies are still safe.
Looks to Ralph. wonders to himself, why isn't Ralph doing the talking?
Ralph can do the talking too, but we need both of them.
Yeah. So who talks first? Is it
Probably be Ralph.
Ralph or
But-
Paco?
Ralph probably looks more badass, more
For
like the
sure.
commander.
So who talks first?
What did you say, Tori?
Who's talking first? Is it Ralph or Paco?
I'm gonna just let Paco talk.
Okay. So
He's like talking for me. Like he's my bitch.
yeah. So
Well, you're just gonna back him up on the story.
Yeah.
Paco stands up on the wagon and says, "Permission to enter the temple." The hobgoblins look at him. One of them speaks up. "What has happened to your wagon? Why are you injured?" Paco says, "We were attacked by trolls on the way. We just barely survived." And he sort of like gestures to the warg. The pike hobgoblin like squints as he observes. "What is your purpose here?" Paco says, "To deliver supplies." And then he lists the rope, the food. The pike hobgoblin nods.
Where were we delivering from?
The thing with an E from
You already have that name,
Badlands.
I think.
Yeah. It's like something with an E.
The pike hobgoblin begins to make small talk with Paco, trying to suss out
Sweating.
his respectableness. So I'd like someone to roll Paco a persuasion check.
All right, I got his sheet. He's guidance.
Guidance.
He is guidanced. Pike hobgoblin.
It's a 5.
It is not a 1, which is good. It is a 5.
Yeah.
Pike hobgoblin says, is obviously suspicious, and so he calls forward someone. I'm going to roll D2 to see who he calls forward. Okay. You see through the portcullis someone more
Have
powerful.
someone like give him a little more information, whispering like we're taking it from this city or this settlement, yada yada.
Yeah. We're taking it from Kotai's tribe, delivering it to you. And, so this hobgoblin stands
And I'll be
on the
whispering
other
to
side.
Ganhart, and I'm like, Ganhart, can you make can he make all 4 of us back here invisible? Or three people invisible?
Shit's concentration, I think.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, he would say that.
Who can
Perhaps
hide?
over time.
Yeah.
Um,
If they come check the fucking shit.
yeah, shit will be on go time.
Yeah.
So the sub chief says, "Who are you two? What are you doing here?" Ralph repeats. Paco repeats. "We're here from Kotai's tribe to deliver supplies." He swallows. "You, the silent one. What is your name?" He says, looking at Ralph. Tense. 30 seconds pass of silence.
Oh, come on.
Continues. Got.
Ralph, yeah.
I don't know if Ralph is here. He was here just a moment ago.
I'm here.
Yeah, well, what do you say? He
Right.
says, "Who are you?"
I'm Ralph.
Whose tribe do you work for, Ralph?
In insert tribe that lives around here.
So Kotai's.
Yeah.
Narrows his eyes. I didn't know Kotai was so flush with coin that he had sets of plate mail on offer for anyone other than himself.
Crickets.
Crickets. What's your reply, Ralph?
Silence is so strong, even the sub chief is feeling awkward.
Ralph just sitting in the chair, frozen, disconnected.
It's got 3 little
Says,
dots.
well, if it's just supplies, then I suppose you won't mind if we have a look before we raise the portcullis. He motions, shouts off screen.
Okay.
Oh, Ralph, say something. All right.
Hobgoblins climb down the walls.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, all right, Genhart, turn somebody invisible. 2 people if you can.
Ganhart will turn himself invisible.
I'm sorry.
You can't do 2 people.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's second. Okay.
I'm doing this because I can't melee.
No, well, look, I'm hiding.
I don't
People.
see how else.
Gas tree.
No, look, I'm gonna turn myself. I'm gonna disguise self on myself, and I'm gonna minor illusion. If Ralph and Morgan, like, if you guys like ball up, I can make it just look like they're sacks of shit.
Thank you.
Because it's a 5-foot cube.
Thank you. Really, what I like. That's what I want to be.
Yes.
I like being poop.
Yeah. Not actual poop, but just work like sacks of things.
You see soldiers begin tucking.
Yeah, so I'm doing my hands. I'll burn quicken spells here if you want me to.
Okay. Yeah, burn them. So you have only moments before.
Okay. Yeah. Do I need to burn both or just one?
You need to minor illusion how many times?
At least twice.
Yeah, burn them. Burn
Okay.
both of them.
And then can I also get a disguise self off?
Yeah. Give me like a charisma check to do all this magic within the span of like 10 seconds.
Sure. Just straight charisma.
Yep. Okay. You don't fuck it up.
Okay. Whew.
And the goblins sort of stand behind the wagon.
And I'll be like injured and like, pretending like I got the crap beat out of me.
Yep. They pull the curtains. So Ganhart is invisible.
Yep.
And Arias and Pink are like in sacks, man-sized sacks with minor illusion.
Yeah, and I basically was gonna have Morgan try to like hide behind them.
Okay. Can Morgan give me a stealth check?
Oh, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
It's true.
Pink okay. Wait. Then if he's invisible, then then Paco and then you guys can be a sacks of crap.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Give me a stealth check. One of you. Hold your breath, basically. Okay. So.
And I'll just kind of like glare up on him a little bit, looking injured.
The hobgoblin speaks up. Says, they have a lot of supplies in the back, but I don't see any other soldiers. Subchief sighs and goes off screen for a moment. It's like 30 seconds will pass.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4.
It's like a tense moment. Then a little more time passes.
Oh my god.
and the chieftain returns. It says, the portcullis is a slow mechanism. We will need about 5 minutes before we can open the gates.
Are they still have the fucking thing open?
They've started to
Okay.
return back.
Whew. Ah. Oof.
Does it sound
So
like they're bullshitting us?
Paco and Ralph could give insight checks as they help up.
I feel like
these
they would
guys.
shoot us with a ballista, and that would be our bullshit test.
I mean, we're getting past the portcullis, so even if they're bullshitting us, it doesn't really matter, right?
In theory.
Theory.
Right, so need to update some tokens real quick.
I do not until I must take my dog out.
Okay. So you're gonna wait 5 minutes?
What are we doing?
The chieftain said to wait 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
sus
us
as
that,
fuck. It does not take 5 minutes to open the portcullis.
I asked them to roll. They didn't want to roll. So.
They said the mechanism was jammed, that it's under repairs.
Oh, well, sus.
Yeah.
Can I
Obviously,
insight that from inside here?
With quadruple disadvantage, maybe. So you can't speak the language, you're just getting a translation, you can't see them. You can't even hear them directly.
Okay, right. That's goblin.
Hey, can I
You should try that.
can I?
What was the idea?
This language I don't understand.
Oh, it's just
Why don't you go try and help fix it? You're a fucking... Wait, don't be sus.
The sub chief is definitely bullshitting you.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
I
Dude,
tell him
if you're trying
these
to con
guys are
us, they would
bullshit.
have just shot us.
I tell the party quietly, they're on that bullshit, dude. They're on that bullshit, man.
All they want is 5 minutes, though.
Yeah, to get 10 more people here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we go. They got us.
I mean, can we really even get out of?
Hop out the side of the
Probably
truck.
takes us 10 minutes.
I'll call
to
down a
turn
pillar
this
of flame on the ballistas. Everyone help me kill them.
Well, look, let's wait just a little bit. Keep an eye on the ballistas, though. If they see the ballistas, then we're immediately going to have to go to action.
Yeah, if you see them, like, arcing back.
Yeah.
They
Well,
are
I mean,
manned
if
now.
there's... They are manned?
They've been manned.
No, they weren't manned before.
But they've been manned for the past 20 fucking minutes.
Yep. They manned them when the wagon looks sus.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. Well, if they look like they're going to do something,
They're
yeah, I guess
just
we gotta...
standing by right now.
Well, what's the time we have to react? If
5 minutes.
no, I mean if they
Yeah.
try to use the ballistas on us, what how much time do we actually have?
I don't
It
know.
would be initiative as soon as they start firing.
Throw.
Bro.
I say we just fucking attack.
All right. So at least 30 seconds have passed so far. The chieftain.
I say we take them by surprise. They're already suspicious of us. We hop out and we attempt to destroy their ballistas as fast as possible.
Yeah, if the Arias flame striking the ballistas is probably good.
There's nothing good to come from this. If they're lying to us about 5 minutes, there's just nothing good to come.
Yeah, basically. Well,
Yeah.
so you've chosen death.
Okay.
Guns blazing.
So I'll update game state real quick.
I'll get some combat music.
What if they want to bring us food and they just want to surprise us?
Well,
Positive.
yeah, we're rolling out a feast.
That's quite optimistic, Rob.
Yep. Can video game music just be played on YouTube? Without risk?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes and no, but mostly yeah.
So,
It depends what, right? Because in a lot of games you like play, you have to like turn off the music.
It's very cringe.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
I'm
like
just playing some for myself. We can all just open it, I guess.
okay.
Make it easy.
Yeah.
Hey, get off my shoe, dog.
Oh no, my little voice talkie thing was scrolled off. All right. Yeah. So I guess we just roll initiative as you guys start piling out of the wagon.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. Who wants Ganhart?
I guess I should have again.
All right. Giving you his sheet
Oh, wait, I
control
fucked
now.
up. Do you want me to roll again because I didn't select the thing?
I can just manually add you in.
Okay.
I don't know where my token is.
You're underneath.
It's under one of them.
I am not getting out to the left of the wagon.
I'm just moving it so that Pink can do his own initiative.
Okay, so but he should have most of his spell slots, right? Other than visibility.
Yep.
And would he would have precasted Mage Armor. He's not stupid, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He was going into fucking Sussy Mountains.
Yeah.
Right, here's the sub chief's initiative roll. 20. It's pretty badass, but you know, Portcullis is up, so what's he gonna do? Hobgoblin Grunt's initiative, 10. The heavy hobgoblin, heavy infantry hobgoblins, very slow on their feet. Let's see, is there anyone else? I'll just have the, no, I probably should have the ballista guys on their own initiative. So they're going on 5. So that's when the ballistas are gonna fire. The archers go on 14. Is there anyone else? I think that's all the groups.
Mega Mix.
Also, Tenko himself. The priest. All right.
Bro,
So,
I rolled so bad.
The sub chief basically loses his turn because he can't see anyone jumping out of the wagon yet. It's Paco's turn. He sort of hears everyone rustling, jumping.
He's like, uh-oh, shit.
So who's controlling Paco and what's he doing?
I've got Paco, and so these are walls, huh?
Yep.
So I guess Paco's just gotta like step to the side and fucking take the dodge action for now.
All right.
Yeah.
The pike dudes ready their attacks. I can't use that icon. Just use this. Tenko again doesn't really see anything going on. Archers are just watching. Endra, it's your turn.
Oh Lord. And there's a lot of choices I could have here.
Should we just announce that we're going after the Iron Maiden?
Well, I think either way that they're gonna shoot us.
They don't like the Iron Maiden.
They don't like the yeah, but we have still, taken out their patrol or whatever, and they don't even know what the fucking temple is. So either way,
That's fair.
There's no
I
choice but
believe.
slaughter.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, once they stop aiming ballistas at us, maybe. However, for right now, okay, so I think that my only option here is just a hypnotic pattern fucking ballistas.
You'll have to
I think.
leave the wagon to do that though, because there's not windows on it. It's like a
Okay, well, yeah, that's what I meant. I'll jump out.
Okay. How big is the pattern?
30-foot cube.
Okay.
So, wait. Yeah, I should be able to tag it
Oops.
somehow.
If they're only
Yeah.
gonna be like halfway in the square, they're gonna get a bonus to the saves. Just gonna
Okay.
say. So it's literally a square.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say it's +2. So starting from the top, rolled 13 + 2 is 15.
Mm-hmm.
What's your save DC?
15.
Okay, so the top guy makes it. He's the loader. This guy fails. He's patterned. This guy fails and is patterned. Where's the little broken skull icon? Bottom guy critically fails, is patterned. Okay. Do you do anything else?
Think that I'm just gonna hit the deck.
Okay. Go prone.
Well, I think this
can
is
you
probably
roll
collapsible, huh?
Initiative
Oh.
for Ganhart.
Oh, I did not. I can't like touch this. Oh wait, maybe I can. Yeah, I can touch this token. Okay. Give me a second. Some more sheets than I'm used to.
Understandable. So at the same time as you, Ganhart does what?
Well, I'm looking at his fucking things.
It's currently invisible.
He is currently. I feel like he wants to keep it that way. I
Understand.
feel like Ganhart's a little sneaky guy, and he might go. Yeah, how much does it take? Does it take 10 feet to get off of a thing, or?
I think it takes 15 feet. The wagon's
Okay,
super
15.
cramped right now.
Yeah. Okay. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Pink. It's your turn. You see people.
And he's gonna
over
hit the
wagon.
deck too.
He is also prone.
I'm gonna move over here. Let's shoot the ballistas.
Yeah. Wait. I had more movement, so I'd move like here and then hit the deck.
Okay.
There's one guy that's not looking dazed over here.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a lot of feet away. Who would you have targeted?
Can I see the guy who's not dazed?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Yeah.
Yeah. With that high, you can tell this top guy is not dazed. From this angle, he's got like probably 3/4 cover though.
Alright. Got a hunter's mark him.
Can you do that from 80 feet away? Oh,
It's,
it's 90 feet range.
90 feet.
His hunter's marked. What do you do next?
I'm gonna shoot him 3 times.
Okay, he's probably dying.
The whirlwind.
Marksman as well.
Okay. So you shoot him. 9 + 5 is 14. Goes down.
Damn.
Alright.
You can try to kill other people, but
Yeah. Blisters look like they're down.
let the friends appear.
They also have 3/4 cover because it's granulated wall.
Yeah. Shoot.
Who you shooting?
This one.
Okay. Roll damage. The arrow lands in the hobgoblin's face. They fall backwards off the wall, do a Wilhelm scream, and die.
This was 5.
Plus 15 feet to get off the wagon. Yeah.
20, 25. I'll go back here. Can I see this guy?
Yeah. He's on top of a wall.
Alright. Last shot.
Okay.
17. Does that hit?
It does.
Plus on his mark is 1d6.
Doesn't it take a bonus action to swap the hunter's mark?
That's true. It does. It does an extra 1d8 there.
Because gloom.
Yeah, I'd read it.
Yeah.
Good ambush.
Yeah. Do more than 5 and you'll kill him. Or do more than 4 and you'll kill him.
Ooh.
Well, he did it. A challenge.
He succeeded. This pike hobgoblin falls off the other wall. Arias, it's your turn.
Okay, I hop out the wagon. This wall. Describe it to me. Is it climbable, perhaps?
It would be difficult to climb. It's made of stone.
And how tall is it?
When you include the crenellations, it's like 15 feet tall.
And this thing? Simply a bridge?
So there's this building up here, and this wall extends downwards like 10 to 20 feet. Sort of like a bridge holding the building up.
Oh, like foundation?
Yeah.
Just like, I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
It's a trap.
I'm gonna leave it to like somebody that might be able to cast Featherfall.
Is Genhart supposed to only have Ray of Frost?
I didn't want to fill out an entire sheet. If you want to give him another cantrip, you can. But I figured that'd be thematically appropriate for him.
Yeah. It's probably fine. I was just making sure.
Yep. He has other cantrips in theory.
I don't even know what the fuck I'd give him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast Recitation right here.
All right. Do you need to be able to see the targets?
I thought it was just here.
We had this, yeah. We had this discussion, and we'll see here.
Here or
I feel like we've had this.
It just says all creatures within. It literally doesn't specify.
Okay. Show me the text.
Sure. One moment.
I'm just gonna mage hand.
Okay.
Good old mage hand. Nothing beats that.
Probably should have been specified before, but we'll say it goes through walls for now.
I do not cap. It just says all
I
enemies.
do not cap.
Yeah, I know you don't. It was my own bad. All right, I'm gonna start from the left. So luckily these guys are out of the range. There's 2 guys in this room. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. So failure, success. Just have this little poison icon. What's the DC? 15? Success.
15.
Failure. Sub-chief. Success. Rolling like God. This guy succeeds. Top right fails. Goon A succeeds. Rolled 19. Goon B succeeds. Okay, within 60 feet. Yeah, easily. Heavy infantry C.
Unaffected.
Yep, also succeeds. Is the warg blessed?
Is it my foe?
No.
I mean, I'm not going to provoke it, so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bless that shit. Bless that warg.
Warg is +2'd.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's everyone who's affected.
The warg's not even an initiative.
That's true. His initiative
He's
is
just
to
chilling.
stand there.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to get
Just
shot
ding.
by a ballista.
Ding chilling.
All right, it's Goon's turn. Yeah, they're just gonna.
Did I affect like 2 people with that? The fuck.
You affected more than 2 people. I think. Oh, wait, you might have. I think you actually did affect only 2 people. Wow. I mean, you affected all your allies. You affected your allies, and one of. No, you affected 3 people.
Woo! Just like, can you imagine casting Bane? Fucking dog shit.
I can actually.
With the dog shit spell. Just moving dudes off screen,
Like, oh shit.
basically. I'm going super nuts with these guys.
Oh my god, he gets
All
4
that-
cantrips. Are you kidding me?
How long did we plan for?
A long time. Well, you know, look, we're trying.
I got what I wanted in the end.
Yeah.
We really tried.
Wait, I think I fucked up. It'd be this guy. Yep.
I wonder if we kept those goblins with us, maybe the girl would have helped. Maybe not.
Hell no.
You think
Probably
so?
not.
Probably not.
Morgan, it's your turn.
Okay. So those guys over there are all like disabled, and then there's one dead.
Yep.
Can I try and climb this wall over here?
Which one?
Right here.
Well, it would take you. So
I have
let's.
to go that way.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So it would take you 20 feet to get there. So you could dash up to the wall this turn. And the next turn, it would take an athletics check.
Okay.
But it's a well-maintained wall, you see.
All right.
See, the ballista people are all hypnotic patterned right now.
Woo.
Ralph, it's your turn.
Oh no. Oh no. Hold up. Can I shoot through the portcullis at that guy?
Yeah, but unless you're next to the portcullis, he'll have 3/4 cover.
I mean, I'm sitting on this wagon.
I mean, like, adjacent to it.
Why does it change it?
Huh?
Why does it change it so much?
Because if you're right next to it, you can easily aim the crossbow through the cracks. Whereas from afar, you have to kind of do that, you know.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move to the back here. Wait, are we attacking this guy in the back of the wagon?
Huh? That's an
That's
illusion.
an illusion.
Oh, it's an illusion. Awesome.
Man,
Yeah, it's a very
Awesome.
good one.
you convinced Ralph. Behind us.
Let me examine. Oh, the ballista is lovely. What's this sign on top
Hypnotic
of them?
pattern.
Okay, so attacking them would take them out of the hypnosis.
Yep.
Okay. I guess.
Why do I feel like Ralph
can
wakes up only for his turn and then is asleep for the rest of it?
Can I yell at Ralph to come give me a boost?
Oh yeah, sure.
Just fucking
Yeah,
throws
I'll
people.
lift you up.
If that's his action, then you'll succeed next round.
Yeah.
These infantry guys are just gonna.
But I didn't end my turn.
Oh.
Before I end my turn, I'd also cast Sanctuary on myself because I don't know
Okay.
if like we're gonna get attacked or something. All right, maybe. No, I'd cast Sanctuary on Morgan.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
The sub chief, issues orders, and then moves off screen. Paco, it's your turn.
Man, what does Paco do?
I guess Paco what Paco is seeing is a trend of trying to climb a wall.
Yep.
So Paco will move 4 and begin climbing.
Okay, give me an athletics check. Paco Paco can climb up the wall. Does he dash and go first? It's the thing.
I feel like Paco's just going to hold on at the edge and wait until next turn.
Okay. He easily clambers up the wall. Go spider monkey. I think there's no more of these 19 initiative guys. See, Tenko dashes up. Archer's turn. Endra's on the deck. Pink is not on the deck. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not on the deck.
Okay. Then 2 longbow shots go towards you, Pink.
Mm-hmm.
A miss and a hit for 3. All right. Oh, and then one of them. Yeah, rolls high enough perception. He comes in.
Oh,
How
was
high
it
are these
targeted
walls?
The silent image.
Silent image is just standing in place, whereas
Yeah.
you are shooting at motherfuckers. So you're the
Okay.
object of the wrath.
How high are the walls?
15 feet when you account for crenellations.
Okay.
Another
This is
shot
kind of, well, it's cheesy.
flies to you, Pink. You get hit for 9 piercing. These archers. Oh, there is one high cop goblin here. He's gonna move on the ballista dude's initiative. Starting from now on. I'm gonna roll perception check for these archers. Yeah, they hear the screaming. Getting running. I think the other ones can stay up there. It's Ganhart's turn.
Okay. Well, he's invisible, and I feel like that's a good place to be, or a good thing to be. But he'll get up, so unproned.
Okay, 15
Ooh.
feet of movement.
Oh wait, no, wait, shit. That was the invisible thing. He's still visible. Yeah, 15. So then, 5, 10, 15. I don't know. I feel like he's just gonna dash over here,
Okay.
but stay far enough away in case they drop like boiling oil or something.
Yeah. You can see a little bit better from his angle.
Boy. Okay.
Sees a fuck ton of hobgoblins.
I feel like he doesn't want to get in front of the warg.
Understandable.
I think he'll dash. So that was 30, 35, 45.
Yeah, and that's just
60.
mud. He can only go 45 because she was.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
All right, Andrew, it's your turn.
Okay.
You see 2 arrows hit Pink chest.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get up.
Cries out in pain.
Yep. Stand up. 5, 10, 15. And I can see through the portcullis, right?
Just barely, yeah.
All right. Well, then I think I've got to.
I think to target Tenko through the warg in here, you might need a perception check, though.
Okay. Well, we'll try it. Not very good at all that.
No, can't see Tenko.
Nope.
You can see this guy.
Okay, yeah. Well, that guy, I've got news for him. It's called Minesweeper.
All right. Needs to make a DC 15 intelligence check.
Yeah, or take 6 damage.
Well, he rolled
Good luck,
18 on the
Uncle
d20, so
Okay.
he's good.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's smart today.
Mm-hmm. All right. I will be back in a minute. My dog has to pee again for some godforsaken
Okay.
reason.
Are you standing or prone?
I feel I'm gonna hit the deck again. Okay.
Hit the dick.
Yeah. I go, "Ee!" All right. Dog pee
Dive
time.
back onto the rocky ground. Gravel flying out of the way. Pink, it's your turn.
Hell, I'm used to it.
All right.
Base.
If I go over here, can I misty step 30 feet?
Yeah. You could do
I'd like
that.
to jump. All right. Gonna jump off this cliff and misty step here.
It's a little
Can I
precarious,
see-
so I think this would count as difficult terrain up here, but you can easily.
Yeah. Can I see over the top of the ballistas?
In theory.
How far can I see past this fog of war?
You see a building beyond it.
All right. I'm gonna target that guy.
Yep. You
Are
have
these windows
disadvantage
like?
from this point of
Are
view.
these windows here like eye level? Is my head like just in front of it?
Nah, I think this is all like 10 feet up.
Alright.
Because you see the 3D effect there. This is all one level.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is like a 6-foot wall. The arrow slits are 6 feet up.
Okay. I'm gonna take my shots at that guy.
Okay. With disadvantage, because it's such a crazy angle and position, you know?
Is this not cover instead? I've got,
It's disadvantage because you're on a ledge and you're leaning back to fire, and there's 10 million things in the way.
okay.
Okay. So that does not hit.
Alright. Shoot again.
That does hit. And
11.
the arrow goes through the hobgoblin's skull. It
Nice.
falls backwards in a heap.
Alright. I'm gonna try to crouch down below the arrow slit.
Okay.
I'm 6 feet. I'm not that tall.
Yeah, good. Arias, it is your turn.
God, they're looking juicy in there. Can I just fucking walk up to the corner and flame strike inside?
You could.
Sweet. Let me see a 10-foot radius. Let me see.
All right. 10-foot radius is this.
God, it's so fucking not big.
Can I use a 10-foot left to move up here?
Yeah, sure. Just count as difficult terrain. So where are you
Yeah.
putting it? Got your own. Sure.
It's kind of center that show, I guess. Like, I see more dudes over here. Can I put it this deep? Seems metagamey.
I
I
think
don't
you
care
can.
as long as I hit these fucking 3.
All right. Starting from bottom left, Tenko. He makes 16 on his dex save, so he
Oof.
only
Doesn't
takes 15,
get obliterated. Yeah.
which is good for him. This guy cannot save, instantly dies. This person, hobgoblin, is also instantly roasted. This hobgoblin is instantly roasted.
Oh,
This
big
one,
spell.
this one back here rolls 14 out of 15, so he instantly dies. Plus, he was resuscitated as well.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm then gonna try and climb up with the rest of my movement.
Okay, make an athletics check. Nope. Just can't. You slide off the wall.
We'll try again next time.
Alright. It's normal hobgoblin's turn. They see the flame strike, so they're going to be a little more spread out. I'm going to move corpses a little bit off screen. No, I don't think there's any need. This hobgoblin runs. They run like chickens, their heads cut off. This guy comes up and then uses his action to shake his buddy awake.
Oh.
So they know of Hypnotic's
Fuck, where did he come
pattern.
from?
I really should go in order.
Oh,
I think the rest of them are just waiting around, seeing what the fuck's happening. These two, I know I haven't moved them, so they push past up here. I think it's all the little shitty dudes. Morgan, it is your turn.
Okay. I wanna activate the frozen right,
The what?
or the right of the frozen on
Okay.
my great sword.
Alrighty, you do so. I believe I said you automatically succeed. It's a 15-foot tall wall, so it would take 30 feet of movement to get up and over.
Okay. Oh,
So-
can I be on top of it, or do I have to like just go over it?
You could balance precariously on top of the crenellations, but if you get hit, you would have to
Good
roll
luck,
a
yeah.
dex check to not
Okay,
fall.
so I can't help anybody else over. Okay.
I mean, you
jump
can
over
reach through the crenellations to help people over. You just can't like sit on top of the little. There's a
Okay.
platform right behind it where you can stand and help people.
Cool.
All right, I will reveal the rest of this map, this area.
Oh, geez.
Mm.
I was gonna ask you. I'm not sure how this works, but do I need to take any damage right now for
Yes,
activating?
you roll the die
D6?
that its damage is, which I think is a d6.
Yeah, Hemocraft die.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Should be a
Roll
Hemocraft
what?
die in your sheet somewhere.
Oh, okay. I might need some help with that.
Just roll d6.
D6.
Yeah.
All right,
Ooh,
5.
You take 5
cold
damage.
to self.
Okay.
Alrighty. So this pike hobgoblin, ballista hobgoblin, aims the ballista at Arias and shoots. He
Oh my god, it
misses.
missed.
It hits the wall adjacent to you, which will give you
Hey!
a bonus.
Yeah.
I shriek.
Yeah, as it does 25 piercing damage to the wall.
Ugh.
The other guys are still stunned. Ralph, it's your turn.
Oh.
Ralph,
So-
do you have anything that can stop crossbows?
Wait, Morgan,
Yeah.
Wait,
was your action going to be to help people up?
Oh well, I was gonna see if Ralph wanted to come over. Yeah.
It should help me up. I'll go up. Yeah.
Okay. So, Ralph, you automatically succeed. It takes 30 movement to get to the top of this wall.
So it takes all my movement.
Yep. It's generous because you do have, you're over encumbered, so.
Listen, man. I'm just encumbered enough, okay?
Well, you're at the top of the wall.
I am
Encumbered.
I'm going to shoot
He's
this.
gonna.
I'm gonna shoot this
Today.
guy in the face. This guy with the what do you call it? With buckler shield and the sword.
You have a ping?
Just point at it.
Okay.
Wait, don't we
I'll
need
just,
Mr. Priest
I'll-
guy to talk to?
I'll ping it for you.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, maybe don't murder him fully.
This guy.
Partially
This guy.
murdered.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
see
we
it.
need that guy for information.
All right. Well, I don't do
Well-
that much damage, and I'm likely to kill him.
Yeah,
so.
don't worry.
Need versus want.
Okay. You actually hit him. Let's see damage. 5.
And I can shoot him again.
You hit him again.
Incredible.
He is bloody.
And yeah, man. In my turn.
All right. It's heavy infantry. Just walks up, starts climbing the ladder, and attacks you with disadvantage, Morgan.
I can hit him because I have like defensive ally.
Okay. Yeah, sure, hit him. So does 20 hit you, Morgan?
That's a good question.
20? Yeah, probably hits you.
I think the answer is yes.
What do I check?
Your
Your
AC.
AC. All right, you hit him as he hits
60.
Morgan. Yeah, then you take 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Also, you didn't subtract your
I
Hemocraft
thought I
die.
did, but I put it into temporary hit points, so I assume that's wrong.
Yeah, no, you just subtract it from your HP.
Your current
Okay.
HP.
So it's like 14 now altogether. I've taken.
Yep. Right, you punch this goblin in the face and make a physical save to keep hold of the ladder. Falls off the ladder. It wasn't that high, so
Does
he
it take
doesn't
more
take
damage?
damage.
Oh.
No, he just falls prone. But it's his turn, so he just stands up. This hobgoblin climbs up the ladder. And, moves over here. This hobgoblin climbs up the ladder. So you see motherfuckers climbing up the wall.
Zombie goblins.
Yeah. The sub-chief walks back a little bit and throws a javelin at Ralph. To 17 hit.
Nope.
It's Paco's turn.
Okay, Paco lifts himself over that last ledge,
Which consumes.
and he'll attack the guy
5
on the
feet.
ladder.
The guy on the ladder fell off the ladder. So on the
Oh,
ground.
that's good. In that case, this is a 10-foot drop.
Yep. He can lower himself down without hurting himself.
Does he
We'll
have a
do
range
so
weapon?
then. Paco will attack the injured man.
Okay. There's a guy without armor to his right, by the way. That doesn't
He
matter.
rolls a 1.
All right. Tenko needs to go heal and stuff. So he looks over there and pulls out this beautiful horn and blows it.
Wow. Mysterious
When they
number.
blow the horn.
What is the other mysterious number?
Uh-oh.
Can we steal?
Oh, I know what the other. Yeah, if you kill him, you can.
Oh, bro,
Very
I'm gonna kill him.
mysterious.
We're gonna kill him.
Suddenly, this killing plan.
Morgan's
Okay,
moral
so
compass shattered at the sight of a magical item.
so let me see. 1, 2, 3,
I'm with Morgan on that one.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
This just went
10.
bad.
11. Spectral hobgoblins appear. He
Oh
says,
fuck.
"Kill
What the fuck?
all the humans."
Oh
And then
shit.
he fucking books it into the building. He takes 3/4 cover from Ralph.
Oh, okay.
Well,
And these guys get their own initiative, which is the other mysterious number. So there they
will
are.
somebody have turned undead?
Are these things even undead?
I don't know. Spectral usually means undead. I don't know.
Spectral does often mean undead.
Spectral means like they're ghosts, so yeah, it's undead.
Fuck, I activated the wrong right.
Trying to see. Where's
What does
10?
it matter? You just if you only get one. Then just be
Well,
a-
I have another one that's like against the undead shit.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
yeah,
Okay,
like the Ghost Slayer.
Yeah.
Well, it's the archer's turn. Either way, it's a little bit awkward for them because now there's dudes standing in the way.
Uh-huh.
She's the one standing still. It's out in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that they might look if that guy starts moving. I think they're just gonna ready attacks for if someone breaks free, because they can't shoot through the. I mean, they can probably shoot through the spectral hobgoblins, but you know, just on Overwatch.
This isn't like walkable space, is it?
No. It's a
Yeah.
cliff.
that's it.
This hobgoblin archer does the same thing. It's Ganhart's turn. It's happy he's not on the side with 20 million
Yeah.
spectral hobgoblins.
God. He's invisible. I don't know. He might call out to these guys and just be like, "Psst, I need up."
So that's what he does. Endra, you're prone next to 3 spectral hobgoblins.
Yeah, sure I am.
Give an athletics check for Ganhart. See if he can get up.
Okay, yeah. This sheet. Not a sheet. God damn. Why did I
It's
even close
DC
that?
20 to climb up without help.
I thought he was getting help.
Not yet. Someone has to
Oh.
devote their action.
Oh, okay.
How did Parker get there?
Look, maybe he'll get it.
Paco
Crit.
jumped down.
Critical succeeded, just like that.
Critical succeeds.
Yeah, get up there,
Climbs
bud.
up. Like a Giga Chad.
Yeah.
But it takes all his movement because he didn't
Yep.
start at the base of the wall. And he had to dash as well.
Yeah, sure.
So Endro, you're prone next to 3 spectral hobgoblins.
Mm-hmm. Boy,
They
am I.
wave, semi-transparent.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, well. This sucks.
Hey, at least the
I'll
archers
deal
aren't
with
shooting.
them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think about it. So if I disengage, I can, like, basically 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I think that's my goal. Then try to go for where they shot the wall and
Give
jump
me
up.
an insight check as you begin to move.
Sure.
Be pretty high, like DC 15, I would say.
All right.
No.
15.
Okay. Continue as you were.
Yep.
So, what else do you do?
Well, I took the disengage action, so
Okay.
I moved 15 feet.
Oh yeah, because you're prone.
Yep.
Pink, is your turn.
Yeah. I have recitation, which I forgot about.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you've all forgotten about recitation.
yeah.
With
your
my
job.
13
Shit, I
normal
forgot.
score, I've hit.
Recitation doesn't give me a bonus to the insight thing, does it?
Yes, it does. No, that's a skill
Okay,
check.
yeah.
It would give
Yeah, I was
you bonus to saves. But however, when I have made it up the wall, I was an 11.
No,
So 13.
11. It's DC 20 to climb up the wall without help. For
But
simplicity's
he has
sake, let's say he missed.
the
He would have had
thing.
more than 3/4 cover.
I'm going to move 10. Is this 20?
Yeah.
Or
Well, that could be 15 because that's like a nice little safe cubby.
yeah. Can I push past this guy as incapacitated?
You have to climb up first. It's a 6-foot
I
wall.
can't. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah,
It's a 6-foot wall.
6 foot. All right, I can climb up that. Right.
It's like a
Where the hell
DC
is Pink?
5 athletics check.
He's chilling.
Do I have no?
Oh shit, he's over there.
Yeah.
It's
Keep freaking
climbing.
out.
How do you get over there?
Misty step.
Oh,
Just normal check. I guess we could take the first one, 16. Yeah, you can get up and you can push past the dude.
All right.
Probably have 5 feet of movement left.
5. Oh, here.
So what do you do
Is
next?
this a door behind me?
There's 2 doors behind you.
And what's here?
A dude,
What's past here?
a door.
You see, yeah. Before I asked, you said there was a wall here.
Yeah, building.
Did he go through a door?
Yeah, he did. But the door is
I'm
open.
going to. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Okay. Let's see it.
I'm gonna be my hunter's mark with bonus action on.
Okay. You do so. You shoot him. Kill him. 1 shot. Arrow
excellent.
hits him in the neck, and you can see the ballista hobgoblin like look over, anger, shout. They've breached the defenses. They're on the ballista wall.
No. No, I'm not.
I'm gonna shoot him as well before he says that.
You shoot him. Takes 8 piercing damage. Just makes him louder.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
God.
you save it for.
Oh, we get shot again.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's still up. Still shouting.
He needs a reloader.
Yeah. No, he can't shoot another time. He needs a
Okay,
buddy.
whew.
Thank God.
Okay. Yeah. Whew.
Now this one probably could shoot if the dudes get on it.
Yeah.
It's already jacked and loaded. Arias, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I will attempt to destroy the ghosties.
Let me grab my DMG real quick. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute.
Well, I guess I'll attempt to first ascertain as to whether or not they are ghosts.
They're Yosties.
I mean, they're spectral, you know.
You know.
I mean, what the fuck else could they be?
No.
So this is
Does
like
that just
a...
count as undead?
Well, I don't know if they count as
Should be.
undead. It's the issue.
They can't count as nothing, and they're definitely not fucking humanoid.
It looks kind of cute.
I guess they're spirits, technically.
You gonna tell me they're like fucking fae? Like what? What?
They're
I'm about to look
warrior
at the
spirits
definition.
from the plane of Acheron.
So they are not
Spirits of dead
undead.
warriors?
I
Is
guess
that a plane? What kind of plane is this?
so. It's like Valhalla. So I guess
These-
Dude,
They're fucking dead.
They're-
bro.
They're
Kinda.
fucking dead.
Let me read the definition of specter. Okay, specter.
I
Ghostly
think they could maybe be
apparition of
counting as
phantom.
undead, but it's like a magic item.
Asking it.
Listen, specter, a ghostly apparition of phantom, a haunting or disturbing image. Okay, that doesn't really help my case.
Oh my god,
But the
that's really
first
funny.
part, yeah.
Yeah, they are dead.
If it's the nature of this item to be just hard countered by channel divinity.
Okay,
So-
wait, are well ghosts in like stuff, they are still tagged as undead, aren't they?
Yeah, but these guys aren't ghosts. They don't like shoot. They don't
Bro,
pierce
they're
armor.
ghosts, bro. They're ghosts.
I mean, yeah, but they're like,
Spectral.
I don't know. Yeah, but there's other like specter like things that also count as undead in PUBG. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, by the way,
Look, you tell me if they're undead or not. I just want to try to make a check to see if I can tell.
No, I think they might. They might count as undead. They're like this gray area. They're not. So undead are like empowered by negative energy to kill living and shit. These guys are like holy warriors from like another plane.
Oh, Valhalla.
Yeah, they did die in theory, but they're alive on Valhalla, and they're being summoned here.
So,
They're immune to necrotic, so I think they count as undead. So,
oh,
Wahoo!
do they need to make a save or die?
yes, it's a save or die. If I mean,
Okay.
if they're CR 1/2.
Okay, this one
sure as
gets
fuck up there.
destroyed. This one gets destroyed.
It's DC 15.
Yep, I know. It's wisdom, right?
Yep.
This one gets destroyed. This one gets destroyed. They're sucking up all the bad dice luck. It's very unfortunate. This guy lives, dies.
So unfortunate. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, look, that's my verbal speech pattern. Okay. 14. Damn it.
I think he's meaning it's quite fortunate for us.
Unfortunate
Yeah.
for them. Fortunate for you.
also, I just want to point out, I can make my sword glow when we're in the dark.
That's
I just
awesome.
realized that.
I have a
So-
question.
Yeah.
Morgan, can you shoot that
Yeah.
motherfucker, High Priest Tenko?
I'm gonna use my curse on him.
All right.
Okay.
Now, may I
Uh,
attempt to climb up, perhaps using the ballista bolt in the wall as a...
Yeah, I think you can automatically succeed. Or, well, DC 5 to do it, like, quickly.
I cannot fail.
All right. You move up, and as you move up, these two guys use their ready attacks and spear you.
You bitches.
So you take 14 damage.
Wait, what?
Greater army fighting. There's two
Oh,
of them.
greater army fighting. That's a lot of damage.
They waited for you to be up there, by the way.
Yeah, I imagine so.
All right. Paco quickly gets surrounded. So, first attack misses.
No, Paco.
Second attack hits him for 3. Third attack misses.
Jeez. We gotta save Taco.
This guy dashes up. He's going to move over here to be helpful. He's going to keep this back line. This guy moves up and swings at Paco. 20 hits. Paco gets smacked for 4. This dude will move over here to kind of like guard the bottom of the ladder.
Why did Parker jump down?
Because the person controlling him jumped down. Meanwhile,
He's
near
taking damage
pink,
for me. I'll save him.
I mean, he's nowhere near death.
this guy runs up. This guy also runs up. They run up on you.
And also because Ralph or Morgan did not.
Oh, since these spectral hobgoblins got cleared out, the archers use their ready attacks against Endra. You take 14. No,
What?
8 plus 7.
15.
15. Yep. As 2 arrows fly towards you. The third guy, unfortunately, is not in correct angle.
Alright, I'm gonna reduce one of them with my thingy ding.
All right.
Actually, I think it has to be a melee attack. I mean, real
Oh.
quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Okay, fuck.
Right. 2 arrows fly into your side. And these spectral hobgoblin warriors come up. This one swings at you. He misses you. This one swings at you. You deflect his sword out of the way. The third one gets flanking and swings and misses.
Whew.
Their power was really in numbers, to be honest. All right, Morgan, it's your turn. You see Paco surrounded.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast the curse. One sec. On the priest guy.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see. This one.
Okay. Did you amplify it, or are you just doing the normal version?
I'll amplify it.
All right, you'll take damage to amplify it.
Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna hit this guy like straight in front of me. With my
He is
sword.
on the ground level.
Oh, so I have to jump down.
I think so. Or you could maybe swing with disadvantage. He's like below you. He might technically be in range, but it's like at just barely.
Can I step on the square he's on, or do I have to go left where the dead body is?
You'd have to go where the dead body is, unless you wanted to balance on top of him.
Okay, and then question: if I get there, can Ralph come down as well?
Yeah, he could hop to the left of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go here then. And
Plus,
I'll
Ralph's
cast
got a
this guy.
bow.
Okay, yeah, but I want Ralph to be down so that he takes some damage because he has big armor.
That's true.
1 sec.
Yeah, what you doing?
I'm looking for my sword. There it is.
All right, it's a very great sword.
It is.
I
The
think
great.
even, yeah.
I think you do extra damage because you're thingy.
Yes, 1d6, actually.
Can you do 5?
You do a
I
d6
roll it.
extra damage because of the right, yeah.
That's why he took the damage.
Okay.
He survives 2 HP.
You kidding me? Can I not hit again? Do I have like double hit or something?
Oh yeah, you do have multi-attack. Pretty sure.
Okay. I'm gonna smack him again then.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Nope. Blocks it.
Flanking?
Flanking and resuscitation.
Oh, hold up. No, he has 17 AC.
Okay.
Oh, oof.
Pumped up those numbers, though.
Yeah.
It is definitely pumping the numbers up. Right, that's her turn. This Pike Hobgoblin just remembered he exists. He moves the bottom of the ladder and pikes at Arias.
Motherfucker.
You take
That guy
8,
did not have
no,
on his mark.
10 damage. So he pikes you in the groin.
One moment.
This guy goes over and wakes his buddy up using his action.
So, how much damage do I take? Wait, I don't have that armor anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sad. I took 8.
10. And make con save for recitation. I think that's
God,
all
you've
the
rolled 2 fucking 20s.
pike dudes. Ralph, it's your turn.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna hop down here.
All right.
Does everyone know what hypnotic pattern does?
And I'm gonna
Because they
hop
have
over
a
here.
high-level priest who guides them.
I'm gonna shoot the priest in the face right now.
Alright, we got a high level priest. We don't know that these guys are even fucking undead.
Wow, that's a unique
That's a
magic
great
item.
fucking point.
Bro, if someone used fireball, you'd know what fireball is. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, because it's
Do I-
fire and glowing. But these guys are just
And it's a
looking at
ball
that
of
and
it.
dazed. And I just shot that guy within an inch of his life.
Yes, because
Do I get
bards
a-
are an equal instrument of war.
Do I get a
Look.
boost from on the second roll?
Even with all your boosts, this guy has too much AC for the second one to hit.
How much AC does he have?
The soldiers were
18.
scared of the fireballs, but they truly trembled when they heard
Well-
flutes coming.
Uh-huh.
Do I get a boost from Endra's thing? Or is that just damage roll?
You get +2 from recitation, which would bring you to 15, but he has 18 AC.
Yeah. Well, I have 3 allies, so they're bringing my shit up.
Duh,
No, I only have
sure.
2 allies. I can see 3 allies, right?
Yeah, recitated too, if you're trying to see
Yeah.
if you hit somebody.
If you want to use saving face, assuming you didn't use it already before,
No, I haven't. Or at least as far as I know, I haven't.
okay, then yeah.
So I'm new saving face, and that'll be 18. Hit him for 10. Okay,
Oof,
very nice.
he's very injured.
And I'll walk forward just so I can,
Up
do
and all.
whatever, do my scheme. So I end my turn.
All right. Heavy infantry turn. They try to kill Rios. So 21 and 14. So you take 16 from the one dude. I think that's all the. Oh, there's the one that almost died to Morgan. He retaliates.
I'm actually
Misses.
almost dead.
Oh, that's so
I
cringe.
can hit him because defensive
Yep.
ally.
This sub chief walks up and attempts to stab you in the back. Ralph.
But I get to hit this guy before this chief does anything. So
You can't protective ally yourself.
I
Sure.
I can defensive ally Morgan, but I missed. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is true. All right, he misses you. Armor's too strong. Paco is trapped.
Yeah. Armor
Go.
worth.
Paco, go.
Wait, how much AC does that armored guy that attacked Morgan have?
17.
Oh, okay, yeah, I would miss it. Never mind.
Okay, so I can cast my blood curse like unlimited on unlimited people. It doesn't like go away from the last one.
I think when it's not enhanced, it just ends in one turn, though.
Can
Yeah.
someone move from here
Oh.
30 feet? Could I have shot him?
Yeah,
one of these
sure.
guys
The
went.
first guy can say that you shot at him.
I'll just put this up.
Okay, you shot and killed him. Probably.
Probably.
So what's Paco doing?
Paco attack very injured person.
All right, let's see it. Needs,
Go, Paco, go.
with recitation
Paco.
and flanking, like a 13. I think.
Oh,
He
Paco.
stabs the guy
Paco's
through
in
the
there.
chest,
God damn.
brings it out of the hobgoblin side.
And now
Does he have double attack?
half its movement.
Not yet, no.
So-
Yeah, it's too low.
I'm gonna have him move 1, 2, 3, and climb up.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, he
Does
goes, woo!
Do they get an attack of opportunity on?
No, he's got formation fighting.
No, okay.
Ralph,
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's this
You
dude
have plus
casts a
Whoa, what?
spell.
Oh my.
He
Oh
then,
my god.
okay,
Okay, thank God.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
you take half of 35.
Oh my god.
What?
So let's see. So 15 is 30. So you take 17
Solid
damage.
kill.
No.
Wait, what?
You take
That
17
priest that
damage.
you've been aggroing this whole time cast his
Yeah.
first spell.
Oh.
Second.
No, the first one was a magic item.
Wait, so I made the DC.
Yeah,
you
that's
still
why
take
you
17.
only take 17.
Yeah, he would have dropped your ass if you just failed.
Jesus. Yeah, that would have been a one hit.
Is that the priest?
So
Yeah,
quick.
that's the priest.
It's the
The
Where
one-
is he?
Oh, yeah, where the
Is
fuck
he
did he
off
go?
screen?
Yeah, he ran away.
Oh
He
my
no
God.
longer wants to be shot.
We're so fucked, Rolf.
These
I like-
archers can't see anything.
Oh.
This one archer
You have to
emerges
protect Ralph. Ralph has been tanking for you.
and he attempts to stab Pink as he sees a
What?
human in front of him.
Didn't he have ready in action to shoot?
That was the last round. This is the archer's turn right now.
Not towards
Oh,
cheating, man.
okay.
Cheating.
I'll
Yeah.
reveal the rest of this.
Stay strong, I have you. Shouting to the battlefield.
This archer moves up, takes a pot shot at Pink. It's 18 hit.
18 does hit.
Take 4
Oh.
piercing. The other guy's just gonna wait and ready an attack. It's Ganhart's turn.
Okay. Well, he's up here, right? And can he sit up here, like on the other side?
Ganhart's
Yeah.
got to start shooting shit. Hit a
Yeah.
shatter.
That's what he's gonna do. I feel like that's exactly what he's gonna do. Centered right here. Can he hit all 4 of these guys? What's the fucking
Yeah,
range?
it's
on it?
like a 10
10-foot
foot
radius.
radius.
Yeah.
Roll damage. If you roll higher than 12, they instantly die.
Okay. Does he have a button for it?
3d8, I think.
In the spells page, but I didn't fully button them.
Oh, okay.
I think it's
Oh,
a
it doesn't
3d8.
do it? Yeah, it is 3D.
No, it's in his center screen, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I
Let's
use
see it.
Compendium,
Oh,
so it should be under weapons.
yeah.
You need to
Yes,
kill
there it is.
yourself, Royce.
Woo!
I got it.
Okay.
Alright, these hobgoblins die. They are shattered. It's 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
So there's no way this guy could get in there.
Yep. And then he's gonna try to hide. Gonna hit the deck again, I guess.
I'm gonna chase that bitch down.
Hope so.
Alright, Endra, it's your turn.
Okay. I need to be not where spectral guys are.
Yeah, well, they want to be where you are. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Well. I'm just gonna try to run past them and not care.
Okay.
Get
Yeah,
up
if
the
they
thing.
don't swing at you.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up there on the thing.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
All right. Can we acrobatics?
This is climbing.
Okay.
Definitely.
I got it for free with the fucking.
Yeah,
thing
but
on
there's
the
a
wall.
dude in the way. Standing on the same square.
Yep.
You should just ride the warg into battle.
I am
think
resuscitated.
with recitation, you can climb up, but
Ooh.
all 3 squares are occupied.
Okay.
So you just.
Well, I'm about to try to unoccupy one of them, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So this guy right here.
He's got at least half cover, so you're trying to
Okay.
stab him through arrow
Yeah, I'm
slit.
still gonna like feint at him,
Okay.
but then 18 hit. Actually, 20 does 20 hit because of recitation.
Yes, 20 hits.
Okay. 16.
That is a lot of damage. That
It is a lot of
nearly
damage.
fells him.
All right. Well, you try again. 14 probably does not hit.
Nope.
I should have added a bar die to it, but I didn't declare it. So
Rip. Pink, it's your turn.
Alright. See a ladder here. Does that go to
Yeah, there's a
What does that
roof,
go to?
which isn't really. Just picture like a flat plane with crenellated walls around it, so you could go up to a roof.
All right. And if I look straight up from this wall, is that the same roof?
Yeah, same
Same
building.
floor? All right. Going to Misty Step. Yeah. Up to the roof. Can I do that?
I think you have to see it, so you could walk to the edge of the roof, or you could teleport to the edge of the roof and then walk inwards.
Teleport to the edge of the roof.
All right,
Where am I teleporting?
just on top of these dudes. Just picture the same layout but flat.
All right. You tell me where I'm going, but I'm going to the second floor. I'm gonna try to kick that ladder down.
All right, I'm just gonna draw a fake second floor for you. I need it to fill this in. There you go. I'll just
Oh, okay. So here.
so you teleport to the edge, and then you can walk in and kick the ladder down if you like.
Yeah. Kick the ladder down. Can I see this guy?
No, he's under the floor.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna shoot these two guys.
Okay. Yeah, you can see them.
Longbow.
All right, you hit the first guy. 14, shooting him in the back of the head. The other guy turns and is met with the arrow, which hits him in the chest. The second archer dies.
Mm-hmm.
They collapse
And,
to the ground.
Going to the edge where I can see everything. With
Yep.
a longbow.
Yeah, it's a very good position to be.
Oh yeah.
Arias, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Oof.
It's a minimum roll. Still pretty
Beautiful.
good. So, everyone heal for 10.
Hey.
Thank you.
Except you, Pink. You're in China.
Feels bad.
Rip.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm then going to whack this dude standing here.
All right, let's see it.
Kill him.
Kill him. You kill him. Hobgoblin falls to the ground. You-
Another Wilhelm scream.
I will
Yeah.
then whack the guy on the right.
And you think the sound department would get a different effect?
No, it's the classic sound. That
Yeah, it's a
hits.
classic.
Takes 9 bludgeoning. It's your warhammer. Hits him in the chest.
I then end my turn.
All right. This hobgoblin moves here. This other hobgoblin dashes over.
Fuck. I thought that was the priest. But he
Uh,
I
went
mean, the
that way.
priest must be near because these
Yeah,
motherfuckers are blocking
he
the
was calling for people to cover him.
Is
This
that like an altar
hobgoblin.
room or something?
It is.
Yeah,
Well,
kind of looks like there's pews and shit.
Run up and attempt to grab Morgan.
Hey.
Could I have given some help?
Hands
to
off the
Lord?
merchandise, bub.
Can I
I have
attack?
to
Can I
roll.
attack him if he tries to grab Morgan?
Yeah, I guess
Depends
it's
if we're using D&D 1 rules.
grapple's a kind of attack, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to find his stat block. Yeah, you can attack if you'd like. You didn't already attack, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you crack him in the face as he tries to grapple Morgan. Another one runs up. This guy is just going to try to whack Morgan. 17 hit?
1 sec.
Believe
Yeah,
it
you're
does.
welcome.
So you take 6 piercing.
Yeah. Okay.
This hobgoblin runs up and tries to whack Ralph. And misses. Is there any other... All right.
What's this?
Spectral
What's this
guy's
guy in
turn.
the middle? Okay.
These spectral hobgoblins surround Endra and attack.
I am high up.
Yeah,
So
well,
just
you're halfway up a wall.
yeah.
So,
Oh no.
if anything, they should get a bonus. So the first attack hits, second attack misses, third attack
The
also
first
misses.
attack hits? How does the first attack hit?
21,
21.
above
21?
protective ally.
What?
Oh, longsword. Attack, longsword.
Okay.
When that
Okay,
hit,
I'm confused.
longsword,
Yeah.
longsword.
One of the ghostly
I was like,
blades
thanks.
stabs you in the
You were
thigh.
de-healed.
All right. Well, I was gonna parry it
Sorcery.
for
So you take
8.
6 damage. Oh. How does that
or
work?
7. Sorry, because it's Dex plus the bard die.
Damn, that's a lot. So you
Oh,
take
so
3 then.
Yeah. So that reduced the first one.
All right,
3.
Morgan, it's your turn.
What's this guy in between the two? The one in the fancy clothes.
You mean this guy?
Yeah.
The
He
samurai guy.
looks like a slightly more badass hobgoblin.
Put it in the chat for posterity.
Oh, Andra, you need a con save for.
Oh, I do. Yes.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. How many of those have you?
I guess just 2.
All right, roll them.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
guy's still stunned.
We're A-okay, lads.
Morgan, it's your turn. So yeah, there's a highly badass, great sword wielding hobgoblin over there. Some loser dudes.
Morgan,
These guys
did you
have
kill the guys
formed
by
a-
the door?
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go over there then. First, actually, can I cast the blood curse on the fancy guy?
Yeah, you can put the blood curse on the fancy guy.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk over here and hit the guy in front of me.
All right.
1 second.
You hit him for 9.
He dies. He dies.
Goes.
Die.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the other one too.
Okay. Slay them both.
Yes.
It's Pike Hobgoblin's turn. This guy will attempt to. He sees shit going down south. So he's gonna dash over so that he can cover both of you. Meanwhile, this guy wakes up his friend and they careen the ballista over in Endra's direction.
God.
Who's now standing out in the open.
Oh,
They
God.
fire it. Does 19 hit your touch AC?
Yeah, definitely.
Then you take 25 piercing damage as a ballista
Very
bolt.
cool.
How is Andra alive? Dude?
How much like HP do you have?
47.
More than 0. Yeah.
Okay, 47.
Absolute
That's not
fuck
bad.
ton. So yeah, that's those 3 Pike Hobgoblin's turns. Ralph, it's your turn. So these 2 dudes are going to attempt to grapple you as you try to run away. So you got to beat
Awesome.
both of their checks. Or I guess they'll just have 1 check with advantage.
Yeah.
Can I do anything to help?
That's
Now that there's 2
rough.
bolts in this wall, I should just be able to get up here.
Yeah, well, one of the bolts is in you.
Well, I imagine that it doesn't get you clean on because that just kills you.
All right, Ralph. Can you beat 6 athletics? Okay, so you get out
Oh,
of their
yeah.
grip. The greatsword guy attempts to just stab you and misses.
Yeah.
So you get to
Nerd.
this chamber.
Ah.
How much movement speed did you have?
Not a lot.
Yeah, have 20 feet of movement. Ooh. Tango
Devastating.
lives another day. What else do you
I'm
do?
encumbered, though.
Oh, and as you walk past, this pike guy also attempts to stab you.
I didn't even walk past him.
Yeah, you did. He's got a pike. He's got 10-foot reach.
No, it is. We'll do that again. I'm gonna shoot the whatever dude in the face.
Okay, hold up.
Samurai
You
guy.
can only get this far. You're encumbered by your plate mail. So you're next to the Pike Hobgoblin.
All right, well, I'll kill him right now.
Okay.
Punch him. Punch him dead.
All right.
14.
12 does not hit. 14 does not hit. 23 easily hits. Let's see damage. Hits but does not kill. You punch this goblin in the ribs. You can hear cracking ribs. Hobgoblin grits their teeth.
Do I have a bonus action still?
Maybe.
I'm just gonna put on my
Flurry of blows.
defensive fields, whatever. And
Okay.
it'll increase my hit points by what?
This hobgoblin is going to attempt to shove Arias off the side.
What the fuck? Why are you doing this, bro?
Beat an
Bad
eight.
chance.
You can be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He curses. You figured you could get prone, and then all his other buddies could come kick ass.
Start wailing.
Yep. The sub-chief walks up and attempts to smack Morgan.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Feel free to do so. You hit him. So you take 6. And Morgan, you take 11.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's Paco's turn.
Why did my fist do no damage?
It's the class, unfortunately.
It slipped a little. It's all good.
Yeah.
I mean, they do 1d8. That's the same as
A longsword, yeah.
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 Less than Eldritch Blast.
Well,
Yeah.
Warlocks get that one for free.
How much fucking HP does this big guy have?
Apparently more than 6.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight that, Ralph.
He probably has 30 HP or something. I don't know.
Paco continues to fight.
All right. Paco lowers himself down, walks up
You
to
hear
a dude.
smack this dude.
Oh yeah, there's a living dude. I'm just moving corpses around to increase visibility. Paco hits him but does not kill him.
All right. How does this work?
He can return to, if he starts and ends his position. So
Oh,
he
gotcha.
unfortunately doesn't have the movement. All right. Tenko moves. Just gonna hit some buttons real quick. All right. It's Tenko's turn. Archer. This one has a clear shot at Indra. Shoots at her. Take 3 piercing.
Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone!
Pink. There's an archer who can see you now. And he takes pot shot at you. Now you have 3/4 cover from your crenellations, but 24 hits through the crenellations. I imagine
How much?
10 damage.
I don't know how much 3/4 is.
Plus 5 AC.
Oh, yeah, no, that hits. 10 damage?
Yep. Arrow hits you in the chest. Ganhart, it is your turn.
Or again for it.
Yeah, do something, you depressed guy.
Hey, he blew up a lot of dudes already. Come
Oh,
on.
you did?
Have a little
All right.
respect.
I'll take that.
Yeah. What is Thunderwave itself? Thank you.
I think these.
Web isn't obscuring, I don't think.
I think it might obscure. I don't know if arrows can go through web.
It does say it's fucking 5 feet thick. Yeah, okay. Difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area.
Okay.
Well, I don't think she's really got an angle for it. Okay, this guy back here, he's gonna use a cantrip that I actually just gave him because he funny. Sapping Sting. It's not an attack. God damn it. It's a save. But it is DC 14.
On who?
Want the description?
This guy right here.
All right. Let's see. Con save. It's physical saving throw. Rolls 9. All right. Roll your D4.
4.
It's got 5 HP.
And he falls prone.
Indeed. He's resuscitated and prone.
Yeah.
It's not having a good time. All right. Is that all Ganhart does?
Yeah, I think he's really feeling safe in his position up here.
All right, Endra, it's your turn.
All right. Okay, well, first off,
All right, you climb over.
yeah. I can get into Arias' square and try to stab this guy, right?
Yeah, but if you don't kill him, then you're going to provoke an attack opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I don't know if that's fine. Well, you know what they say.
Gamble and win.
Yeah, exactly.
Gambling is good.
Gambling is good. That's his Ganhart sheet. God damn it. All right. So I'm gonna feint. I'm going to attack him.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm dumping the commanding strike into him too.
Okay, does that deal bonus damage?
Yes, 4 bonus damage.
You kill him, just barely.
Excellent. Yep.
Don't go far. You look horrible.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get behind like the cover of the crenellations.
Yeah, leaving like a snail trail of blood
Yeah.
up and over the granulation.
Actually, I will bonus action healing word myself.
Excellent.
Bigly, even. 8.
All right, Pink, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the guy that shot me.
Okay, he also has 3/4 cover.
17,
12.
12.
You 3/4 cover counts half cover for you.
Oh yeah.
So,
So what is that? Disadvantage?
are you resuscitated?
He is.
Okay, then that hits him. Roll damage.
Awesome. 12.
Kill him, just barely.
All right. These guys are on the wall.
Yep.
Do the ballistas shoot that high, or are they like fixed to?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, the goblins are rotating them around.
Yeah. Okay. Over to here, and I'll shoot the loader.
Okay. Guy directly below you.
Sure.
Let's see it. Damage, I
21.
mean. Does not kill.
Do favored foe.
Okay, can you roll 4 on a d4? Nope, he's still alive.
All right. I'll go here, and I'll lie down.
Excellent. Arias, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to 2nd level healing word.
Oh yeah. 14.
Endra is
It's
healed,
kind of a lot.
assuming you're healing Endra.
I am healing Endra. I hop down the ladder.
Excellent.
I'm going to whack. Big smack. Well, I'll stop at this fucking guy. Well, no, I can kill this fucking guy.
All right,
Smacking the one flanking Paco.
you kill.
Smacking the one to my northwest.
Just imagine the warg just fucking standing here the whole time, like,
Yeah,
oh.
that hits.
15.
Having some meat.
Alrighty.
End turn.
Alright, it's the grunt's turn. This guy is going to have to make a morale check. He's got a leader on his field. Wants to roll below a certain amount. Why is the slash not working? The hell? There we go.
Anti-slash hours.
This guy fucking goes to this ladder and then climbs over. Is there any other shitters? I think there's not. Spectral hobgoblins. They're told to kill all humans. They see a human up there. The path is conveniently cleared, so it climbs up. It's
No.
adjacent to you. It swings.
All right, I'm going to brace.
It misses. The other two queue up. Morgan, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the fancy guy.
All right, let's see it. That hits. Deal 9 plus.
Oh, do I have to roll?
Yeah, every time you do
D6?
the
Okay.
Crimson Pact or whatever.
I thought it lasts for a little while.
It lasts until I rest.
Yep. So you slash. He
Oh.
parries
yeah.
the second blow.
I thought you were saying you take the damage again. That's what I was confused about.
13.
Oh.
Yeah, he has more. The sub chief has more than 13 AC.
I assume so, but
Just checking.
just recitation. It's
Yeah.
a habit.
Pike guy's turn.
Hold on.
Oh.
I want to do like the second, like half action.
Bonus action, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you do?
Just the blood curse on the boy.
Yeah, can you
The
just do
fancy
that
one.
infinitely?
It doesn't say I can't. I don't know.
We'll investigate later. It ultimately does not matter. None of these guys have multi-attack.
But it'd be really funny.
So these pike guys begin the process of loading. This guy runs in here, uses his action to put the ladder back up.
Is this blood maledict?
Yeah.
It's once per short or long rest.
Oh, rip.
Why'd you never amplify it then?
Twice starting 6th level, 3 times starting 13th, 5
Okay.
times starting 17th.
Because it hurts to
Interesting.
amplify.
Okay,
I
so I can
guess.
only use it once per combat.
Rip.
Okay. Just ignore all of them I did, I guess.
This is what I'm gonna do.
I don't think they did anything anyway.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna punch these two guys.
Those guys are dead. Or which two guys? These two?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage to hit the top guy.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll.
So I forgot his turn.
Kill him.
Good, you hit. Let's see damage. He's got 1 HP, so he dies.
And I hit the other guy.
You do not have
sorry, no
advantage to hit
advantage.
this guy.
You can flank him though.
Oh. Yeah, then I have to move behind him and shit. And then I lose move. I mean,
You use the first roll. 22 hits. Let's see damage.
okay.
All right. Still up.
And I'm gonna move like 20 feet.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna try and run 25 feet. Whatever.
You can only move 20 feet because you use your action to attack.
That is very true, Tor. That is extremely true.
Yeah, I forgot to move.
Okay.
Oops,
As
I just
you
remembered.
move away, he slashes at you and misses.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Think all the heavy infantry are dead, removing them from the turn tracker. Sub-Chief attempts to stab Morgan. It's 15 hit.
Probably.
Morgan, your
But
AC?
15? I don't think so.
Okay, then he misses. He gets a little closer.
I have 16.
Okay, he misses then.
Fine. How much AC does Ralph have?
Like
22.
22.
Whoa, what the fuck?
He's the tank.
That's why
He
he
spent a bunch of money.
all that gold on
So worth, dude.
Plate
so
meal.
worth.
20.
Yeah, that hits. And he kills the
12.
sub chief.
Let's go, Paco.
Decapitates the sub chief.
Wait. Can Paco like keep walking and like maybe see some shit? How much movement did he use to go there?
He's pretty much
Paco?
all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. He used 6 squares.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This bastard.
Denko continues to heal on screen. Archer's turn. Can't really get a clean shot on anybody, so he just waits. Ganhart's
That's
turn.
all of them. We must find the priest. And Pink.
And Pink. Pink's just chilling over there.
Can you send a Ganhart? Can you send him up towards the northern hall?
Well, Ganhart is a squishy little guy.
Yeah, there's nobody in this room, so
Yet.
Yeah.
that's a fair point.
Who knows? He might be able to activate the horn again.
Yeah, exactly. That would be not fun.
Be
I mean,
awesome.
there's like 3 other people in the room by the time anything happens in the area. So
Alright. Does Ganhart do anything else?
Guess you push up.
I'm leaving when the combat ends or when fucking 15 minutes elapse.
Does it take 10 movement to go down the stairs? How much does it take to go down this ladder?
Down the ladder, like 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay. So 10, 15, 20, 20. What'd you got? 60.
Alright, Pink, it's your turn. You're prone on a roof.
This guy putting the ladder back up?
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna kick
Took
it back
his-
down again.
Whole
Kicking the ladder down.
He's
Fuck off.
got it held in his hands.
Ah, I'm gonna shoot him then. Die.
Shoot him.
I kick it
Arrow
down again.
hits him in the head. The ladder falls back to the ground.
Yeah.
We can do this all day.
Yeah. Well, that was my movement. What was I? 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll lie back down again.
The cycle continues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rias, it is your turn.
Is this like a closed doorway? What's that?
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
What's what?
Is
Oh,
this just a wall?
that's a closed doorway. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my
Man,
bad.
maybe I should have gone after Pink.
Fuck, I really wanted to go after the priest.
Well, I could go after Pink. If I knew that, I would have gone.
Yeah, sure. If that's true, then you can reposition yourself.
Yes, I would.
All
go
you did
after
was
Pink.
move.
Is it locked or is it open?
Nope,
It's open.
they did not bar it yet.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 60. Right.
Whoa, that was a lot of movement.
Yeah, it dashed.
Yoop. Yeah.
All right, Arias, your turn.
I dashed down here.
All right, it's the crummy hobgoblins. The one dude.
There's a bonus action healing word that takes place.
Yeah, do so.
This will be
1 sec.
on Morgan.
Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot because you're a life cleric. Even your fucking healing words like are big.
Oh yeah.
This one crummy hobgoblin does the same thing his ally does, and he pushes the ladder back up, using his entire turn to do so. Spectral Hobgoblin. One of them chases after Indra, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. This one finishes its climb up, dashes this way. This one, it's 30 feet. Begin charging. Morgan, it's your turn.
Okay, how far can I dash?
30 feet after your movement of 30
It's
feet.
twice your movement speed, but yeah, usually it's 30 feet.
Okay, so I can come up here first.
Yep.
Like a dining room over there.
Yep.
What's
you
the
also
circle in the middle?
some sort of stone pillar halfway or a third of the way up the room.
Okay. Can I come up here?
Yep. Coming closer, you see that it's a well. 1 sec. I need to update background a little bit.
Yeah.
So as you run up there, you also see that the hallway forks. You also see this blacksmithery. I'm just going to reveal this whole slot. Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, there's nothing across from the blacksmith.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
All right. It's the pike hobgoblins. One of them hops off. Say that's 15, 20, 25, 30. They dash here. This other guy with 1 HP is going to hide somewhere. He's going to help out with the ladder shit. So,
With the ladder shenanigans.
Ralph, it's your turn. You have 20 feet of movement.
I hate this game.
You got 22 AC. It's a worthy trade.
Indestructible.
Slow but indestructible.
For going very slow.
I'm
To
gonna
be fair,
walk
you
across the room out of breath.
You could dash another 20
You
feet.
do look like a boulder, I guess.
Yeah, he's Havels. Full Havels.
I think that room is complete. We should go to the right hallway or the left one from the room where I'm at. Okay.
Well, I hope you guys just don't get fucking blighted.
Yeah,
That'd be
well, what
good.
are the odds he's got 2 blights?
I feel like he's got 2 blights.
Probably. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright. The sub-chief is dead. Paco, it's your turn. Okay, Paco sees that it's another 4-way intersection. I'm just revealing it.
That's so fun.
Look, they have their little base. Paco sees that this is not a pillar, but a basin of water.
Can Paco see down?
All doors are shut.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
Yes, Paco will start by opening this one.
Okay. Paco opens the door.
Awesome.
Reveal.
Yes.
Screaming goblin.
That's what he hears.
Yeah, well, I just hope Paco doesn't get fucking obliterated.
Yeah, well, Paco's gonna step back and yell, like, and point in that direction.
Yeah. Oh, he like girds a cowardly dog. Yeah. Jump up and down.
Paco is followed, however.
Uh-oh.
No, Paco.
So this guy casts a spell and then swings.
The eye looks scary spell.
And then swings at Paco. hitting him for 11 damage. Paco must make a wisdom save.
Do you think it's a magic warhammer?
Paco is frightened.
If it is, we'll steal it for you.
All right, that's Tinko's turn.
Shit.
Archer is bored. He takes a pot shot at that one silent image. Flies through the image.
He goes, God damn it.
Yeah, this other archer. See the other archer like open the doorway and then see you and then step back and shut the doorway. Ganhart's turn. Where's Ganhart?
He's underneath.
Oh,
Over
he's
here.
under this body. He's hiding extremely well.
Yeah, he is. I guess he's caught. He's gonna follow the big guy.
Okay.
Can't really. I guess he could get into.
The priest is ahead.
Could he see him from here?
You
Probably
need a
do one
good
more
perception check because actually, let me try to draw a line.
No, you can't.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no fucking way. Paco's
Okay.
one more
away.
square.
He's halfway
Okay,
back.
so he
hallway.
just is behind Arise.
Endro, it's your turn.
Alright.
It's a spectral warrior is chasing you.
I guess I just swing at it.
All right, let's see it.
All right, sorry, I gotta juggle character sheets. All right. Oh shit, wrong button. That's not advantage. God damn it. Either way,
Yep.
Want me to roll
just roll
again, or-
damage. Just roll
Okay.
damage.
10.
You pierce it in the chest. Your blade comes out. You can see it becomes considerably more transparent.
Right. Do it again. How do I keep losing it? Oh yeah.
All
Goodbye.
right. You cut the phantasmal hobgoblin in half, and it dissipates.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just see a bunch of dead bodies, and then looking through a doorway, you can see several hobgoblins around a
Yeah,
ladder.
like, oh, all right. Yeah.
They're all like pushing it up. Pink, it's your turn.
I go to the edge.
You see
Yeah, they all,
3
like,
hobgoblins.
Are they like hands and legs all pushing up the ladder?
2 of them are supporting the ladder. 1 of them is like partway up the ladder.
Alright, fuck it. Zephyr strike. I'm running down the ladder past them. All the way.
Okay, so you like
15
Mario.
stand up.
Let me
Yeah.
delete this. So you Mario
Stand up.
hop past this guy.
15 down.
Give me some sort of check to move past their squares without
You
taking damage.
Uh,
I guess you could lower yourself down. I think it
Ready?
just takes like an extra 10 feet of movement.
Alright. So 15. Extra 10 feet of the ladder climb, which was.
Well, you couldn't climb the ladder. You'd have to lower yourself down from the like lip of the trapdoor to go past
Alright. So, how much movement is to get there? Here, from wherever I was.
them. You were right here.
Started there.
So
stood
standing
which
up is 15. Then another 10 or so. Say 15 to lower yourself down. And then the rest is just normal. So. Like,
What is that number?
40.
I can't see. 40? Alright. Still have 60, 40, 45, 50.
I think you have to shoot to benefit from the extra movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot here.
Which
Shoot,
guy?
the weak, actually, this guy in the middle.
Okay, let's see it. You miss him. Amazing.
Yep. I'll shoot again since I'm here.
For our troubles.
Right.
Amazing.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
Those are
60.
14s.
Yeah, that's still
The natural ones I always miss.
Yeah.
natural
sad.
ones always miss.
Hmm.
Very sad.
All right. Good luck, Andra.
Hey, well, I'll fuck him up.
All right, there you go. I'm here. I got Overwatch on you.
Yeah.
Zoop. Arias, it's your turn.
All right. 3.
Wisdom save. You are not frightened.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on. Talking to the wisdom save guy.
I think he's no longer bloated.
Well, I will approach. Can I tell Paco's frightened?
Yes.
In that case, I am going to healing word myself.
Okay.
And I whack twice.
All right, let's see it. You hit twice. You kill the priest.
Jeez.
2 max rolls.
Paco is no longer frightened. It's very unfortunate for me. 2 max rolls. He's gonna punch you.
He made up for my 2 natural ones.
Yeah, you got him back.
Alrighty.
There must always be balance.
Yes.
And I think that's it for the combat. There's definitely dudes, but they would try to retreat at this point. So it's a question of like, should you be shooting them in the back as they run and climb, or no?
No.
Probably not.
Okay.
So how
So,
are they gonna go?
well, these guys are probably gonna like fucking wait for you guys to leave this room, and then try to get to the road, and then run down the road for hours.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
That's
Well, then what's
sad.
on this corpse?
Speak with dead.
Yeah.
Looting fest.
Yeah.
Loot before anything else.
I was gonna say, speak with Daddy. He's not gonna tell us shit.
Yeah, no, you
That's
guys
true.
fucked up on that front. It's murder hobo lifestyle. You see a bronze horn allied with iron or steel, it's not clear, with scenes of battle elegantly engraved all along its sides. The mouthpiece is made of bone or ivory, and surrounding the bell of the horn are inset rubies. So that's the horn he blew. It's clearly a magic item. The rest of his gear is mundane. He's got like a chainmail, I think, and a shield.
I'll take the chainmail to make some armor for an animal or something.
You want to take the horn as well?
Yeah, I'll take the horn.
I grab the horn.
Nah, I
Dude,
take the
it's
horn. I'm an
summoning
artificer.
undead. That's like the thing you won't do.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yo.
grabbing it. Like, I'm not going to use it. One of you can have it, but I am grabbing it. Because there's no way in fuck this item's going to Ralph.
What do you mean, bro? I did most of the damage on the
Yeah, well, you just spent all the money. You already got your fun thing. You got your really
Not a-
expensive horse.
That is
and
high
your
cap. That is
That-
definitely cap of
That
like
is-
the highest
that is
degree,
actually
but
not
also
cap at all. That is not cap. I got him down to like bloody from like full health.
Since I'm a ghost
you
slayer,
do
I
like
don't
10
really think
damage
I'll-
around if you hit.
So what? I hit him like 3 times.
It's true. Ralph did hit him until he was
And I
almost
hit him
dead.
for 15 one turn.
He was forced to retreat and heal himself for 2 rounds. That's why he's in the closet.
Yeah. Also, I'm an artificer, so this horn is like my shit.
Even if that was how this worked, you just spent all of our gold for plate mail.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
You got your goodies.
Listen, man.
And I'm pretty sure you're still wearing my fucking necklace.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just refuse to give back.
Alright, trade him.
Listen, you don't
Put it
even
up
need the
for him.
necklace.
Play
This
it
is-
out on the necklace. for the-
This is going to like to Ralph or Pink or sorry, not Ralph, to Pink or fucking Endra or Morgan.
I think Morgan gets it. Morgan doesn't have any fun things. Well, she doesn't have a fun
Yeah.
thing.
I
But the fun
have
thing,
a really
Yeah,
fun thing.
but your fun thing can fuck you over half the time.
Yeah, but is this summoning dead and I'm a ghost?
But they're like Valhalla.
I-
You know,
Okay, well that would be kind of cool with my.
are they still hobgoblins though? Because that'd be kind of funny.
It's unknown at this point.
Yeah. Wait, where's the big one? Is the big guy dead?
Which guy?
The guy who fucking baned for 1 billion damage.
Yeah, that was the guy. Blight, you mean?
Oh, okay.
After.
Yeah.
There's the
He,
priest.
unfortunately, Ralph rolled like God, lowered him down to low HP. He had to heal for 2 rounds, and by that point, all the other hobgoblins were dead.
Gotcha.
We could do looting
Alright.
next session, I think, because I mean, if Nair has a hard out, unless that's not the case.
No, yeah, I gotta go. Like I
Yeah,
got
me
work
too.
and I gotta sleep.
I gotta get up for class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there is one more dilemma
Okay.
before this session ends,
Mm-hmm.
and that is in one of the rooms. There's the hobgoblin children.
Great.
Oh my
Alright.
god!
This is what we're gonna do.
Somebody knock out Arise, please.
Yeah, no, just don't let him
God.
see.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take them back to the base, and we'll have Old One Eye train them as Padawans, right?
Old One Eye?
Oh my god.
I don't know who Old One Eye is, but Old
the
One Eye is a good
spectator.
name. And, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can get down with that.
Yeah. I think we should give him to the old orphanage at Granheim.
Nah, our
No,
guy-
dude, come on.
our guy-
They're gonna turn them into smoothies.
This is also agreeable.
yeah, current arms. They'll definitely make them into smoothies. They'll probably give us magical items because they're like fucking Satan.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, that was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a little hobgoblin army of our own.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Just
have
gotta-
like a hobgoblin.
Destroy all
Boy
their
Scout.
churches to begin with.
Yeah.
Step 1 of the operation.
That is step 1 of the operation.
I can't believe we killed them all, and none of us went down.
I can believe it. You were here for that fucking...
They're
That
just
fight in the town.
hobgoblins.
Yeah. We have obliterated hobgoblins in the past.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily easy. I mean,
They had
I think
a-
your hypnotic pattern was really clutch.
They had a good
Yes.
showing. Okay.
They did have a very good showing.
For hobgoblins, that
Yeah.
like 90% of them are like one hit die Marties.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's a very good showing for them.
Yeah, very good showing.
That the little fort was ultimate defense.
I don't know if this is any good, but this gives me 20 feet of like lighting up stuff with my sword. Do you think that'll like help with the?
Dark zones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had that, to be honest with you. I gotta read my
Yeah.
stuff.
I should have. There should have been disadvantage for the darkness for Nair's hits. Oh,
How'd the recording go? Still all up?
it's still recording.
Awesome.
I could probably stop now.
Wait, what do you mean
Do an
recording?
outro. Do an outro.
I told you that we were recording the second you joined.
Oh
Sure.
yeah. Oh, so you're recording the games now?
Yeah. I think that'd be fun. Outro. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.
Where we definitely won't die.
Bye.
Bye.